Abdu, Harley, Kim. How you doing, Kim?
Very good, thank you.
Kim, yeah.
Good.
Scheme, have you met Kim.com?
No, I don't think I have. What's up, man?
Hi, how are you?
This is Kim.com. I'm not sure if you've heard of a thing called Mega Upload, but this guy is the biggest deal of all deals. Do you understand? If you just Google him, you'll know that he's on the KGB watch list, CIA, FSB, Mossad. No cap. I'm not even. You're laughing.
What?
I'm not kidding. Yeah, Google it.
This guy's a very legendary guy.
Oh my God, that is insane.
I watched this guy get arrested, and I remember that day. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I watched this guy
That's
get
sick.
#1 in Call of Duty, like all this, and then he gets #1 in Call of Duty. Like this is Kim. I got to say, this is actually a big moment for me personally. Watching you just keeping up for a long time. So this is a trip, bro. It's a major trip.
Let's have
That's
some fun
sick.
tonight.
Yeah. And you got a big hole to go down, Scheme Demon. I don't know you, by the way, but nice to meet you. But you got a lot of history here you can go down.
Oh,
Good
Yeah,
one.
trust me. Like, listen, you think we're kidding with you, but I'm telling you right now.
No, I could hear it in your voices.
Listen, put it into
hear
Google.
it.
I'm telling you, this guy
About
knows
to do it right
exactly what matrix you're in. He can give you the red pill or the blue pill, and you can decide if you want to know the truth of the reality you're living in or if you want to stay ignorant. But listen, when you leave this podcast, you might leave unhappy if you get the truth. Isn't that right,
Man,
Kim?
I'm off for the truth.
That's true.
That is true. Kim knows some things about all of us. He knows what reality we're in. I'm being dead. This sounds like a fucking joke, but I'm being dead serious.
No, I believe you. I'm Google searching right now.
Yeah. Kim.com. Never been to America, but yet America thinks they can seize your assets, control them. How fucking disgusting. America, we're on to you. Give him his shit back so he can give some to me. Thank you. Isn't that right, Kim?
Yeah, that's right.
Good stuff.
Yeah, to us, right, Kim?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm fucked. I ain't going to fly out of anywhere anytime soon. Okay, well, who the fuck? We're waiting on this pro baseball player. Where the fuck is this guy, dude? Can you believe this guy? You think he fell asleep? Imagine playing for the White Sox and not being able to answer your phone. Let's take a look at this guy. It's every podcast these days. Devin, how have you been, man?
Hey, I'm okay. Dude, I vibed super hard with what you said on Twitter today about the gambling section and everything. I know you deleted it and everything, but like that is like a very core reason I've been like fighting against for the last month. I was really glad you posted that shit.
Yeah. I wish
you're like the only person that actually plays the fucking game in the category because you want to.
Yeah,
There's so much misinformation.
I wish I would have left one of them up. The original one I wish I would have left up. I didn't mean to delete that one. I meant to delete the first one, and then I went on one of my episodes and I deleted the second one because I was going to retype another one, and then I cooled down after I had some cinnamon toast crunch.
I disagree with what you put on. I'll tell you why later. Or I could say if you want to talk about it now.
I like that. That's type. It's like Dragon Ball Z.
Well,
it like ends on a cliffhanger. It's like next week.
Devin,
so,
like that.
So listen, real quick, okay? We can talk about it, but listen, Mo, I think your argument is justified in the sense of, so the affiliate code thing, okay, I believe is justified if you are taking the same risk as everyone or you are transparent with it. So in your situation, you're transparent, Mo, because you say I use Phil money, or when you're raw, you say you use raw money.
No. I didn't take the issue to that. I just think when you start making these accusations, not necessarily accusations, but like when you start going there, I think you should have at least some sort of like hard evidence before you say that out loud, because a lot of your followers are diehard, dude, and like they're just gonna instantly like take what you say 100%. So at least, because I understand that you have this feeling, but there's a lot of reasons in my head that you feel other people are winning a lot more than you. One reason is you're betting 10 times the amount that they're betting most of the time. So you're literally betting like these crazy amounts, and you're playing less than them without realizing. Does that make sense?
Bro. You can't tell me that. Hold on, wait, real quick. Oh, what's up, Hutch? Real quick. Listen, I get that argument from a lot of viewers, but you have to understand, okay? You're telling me that I would agree with you if I was the #1 wagered on the fucking site. But when I'm beaten in 3 weeks' time, when I've been doing it for 4 months, you can't tell me I'm the only one betting at these sizes.
No. He bets way more than you in terms of how many spins he's betting. He's wagering more than you for sure. You're just betting more. Like your $1,000 spins, like he doesn't like, or most. I don't want to say he, like there's one person, but like you're the only one doing consistent $1,000 spins, no matter what.
Okay.
But the other issue.
Then give me Plinko. Then Plinko.
No. So that's the only. What I agree with you is Plinko is the only one where I think that one is controlled 100% by stake. So if there was any manipulation whatsoever, that's the only one that could be manipulated. So with Plinko, I don't have a response. It's that because he bets as much as you on Plinko, it just wins a lot more. But there's other people who lose a lot more than you too. There's like, look at Joe, for instance. He's on his like 100,000th ball.
Isn't what Train's saying that he's more calling out the lack of transparency among deals that people are taking on the back end, which then kind of
but Devin, let me ask you this.
And that's my problem with it.
Since when are streamers required to tell everyone their deal? You're an agent. How much does Amaranth get paid for a brand deal? Can you tell me?
I can tell you a range, but what's your point?
I'm just saying, why the hell no one is entitled to that except the streamer? Streamers don't have to tell you how much they're making on every deal.
That's okay. So there's a non sequitur there because what we're discussing here, I assume, right? I'll speak personally. My problem with it is that there's ethical concerns around gambling. So Amaranth taking a brand deal, there's less ethical concerns around
I'll tell you something.
Wait, let me pause you. Let me pause you.
Wait, before that, one thing before that. How much are Tim the Tapman and Nick Mertz getting to be DraftKings and the sportsbook? The what's it called?
A lot.
Help me out. Do you know that? Did they disclose how much they got paid for that?
I don't. No, they haven't disclosed it. I don't know.
So why don't they get the same sort of like Barstool? There it is.
Well, because DFS doesn't have the same impact as gambling does on.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, of course.
DFS is literally gambling.
No. The DFS doesn't use real money for one. It can, but there's a whole side of like FanDuel DFS, for example, that doesn't use it for just drafts teams. So like what I'm saying is
so I think if you're talking about like free, there's also free slots that you don't have to lose money. That doesn't. I'm saying you can actually put money into FanDuel, DraftKings, all of them, and bet money and win and lose money.
Yeah.
Slots has the same thing. There's free mode. It's fake money the whole way if you want it to be.
It does.
So you can't use that argument on that one.
You can, because there's a difference between like purely RNG based gambling or what we call skill based gambling and risk based gambling. So like, for example, I would be okay with poker on the website and at a different level than I would be someone playing slots that wasn't transparent.
I agree with you about poker being more skill based, but what about sports betting?
Real quick, Devin, real quick. Just I don't want to interrupt you guys, but could you just like not for me because I totally understand everything, but can you explain everything to the chat because they probably don't understand what's going on?
Yeah,
this whole situation here.
I can explain if you want. Here, I'll explain since
actually it is me. It's not the chat. I'm speaking for myself.
Okay.
I actually don't know what's going on.
I will explain what I'm talking about here. Okay.
Makes you feel any better? I don't know half the fucking words Devin's even using. Can I get the definition, please, Devin? Jesus Christ, you're bringing out shit that's not even in the Urban Dictionary. It's in the French dictionary and shit. I got no idea what the fuck we're saying.
I like you already.
My boy is a pro arguer, bro. Holy shit.
Okay, I will talk about what we're talking about. Okay, here's what we're talking about. So, when I joined the gambling scene, okay, I joined it because I enjoy gambling, right? Mo knows this. I'm a little bit of a degenerate. Now, obviously, it's heightened. Joe knows this. Kim knows this, right? If the little time he's known me, fuck, even Devin knows this. I fucking borrowed shit from him in the past. Now, when I joined, right, I enjoy gambling. I genuinely enjoy it. So I want to gamble, and I want to take the same risks as I'd be exposing others that might be playing the game, right? Now, there is something called fake money gambling. Now, Mo knows this, but he's transparent about it. If I were to use it, I'd be transparent. Be like, all right, guys, listen, I'm using the casino's money. I only get to keep 20%, et cetera, et cetera. I'd be transparent about it. Now we have people that aren't transparent about deals, aren't transparent about what is going on, and all you see on their screens is winning. It is statistically, mathematically fucking possible. Otherwise, these casinos would not be in fucking business. So when the streamer is winning on screen, and then all of the players that are hooked on because of the winning, all of them are losing. There is a fucking issue. There's bullshit, right? And for me to go on there and to make aware of the companies that I work with that I'm going raw, taking the risk, and then suddenly I am also like the player, just lose, one big win, lose. And then everyone else that's on deals that are undisclosed are only win. There is a fucking weird picture being played out here that makes me fucking angry. Because what is going on? Am I in the loop? Am I out of the loop? Am I the unluckiest gambler in the face of the industry? Like, what is going on here?
I think you're the biggest gambler on Twitch right now, right? Okay, that's known. You're also the most, whether you like it or not, you're probably the most profitable gambler for all these casinos. Maybe
the most irresponsible.
And the most irresponsible. So I just want to put this example out there, right? Like, you get X amount a month from the casino. You decide to risk it all and play. I think you're a complete idiot for it, but it's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. You risk it all every month. You play nonstop. You're down. You're up. You're down. You're probably still down. You were up for maybe half a day and then you're back down. Whatever, right?
Mo, I wish you would have like called me and like told me to send your. Dude, listen, Mo, I need to send my fucking crypto to you, bro. I need you to be my dad.
I will take.
That's a great idea.
I'll hold whatever you need me to hold to stop you from gambling. But
I've said the same shit to you so many times. I've said, listen, bro, let's just drop the stakes. We're getting even. Like, let's go. And then you finally got even, and I was like, oh, let's drop the stakes.
I was so happy when you got even.
I got even. Now I'm down $2 million again.
Well, bro, listen.
It just goes dry. It goes dry.
You're down $2 million.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, I broke even 3 days ago. I'm down $2 million.
The key there is again. That's the worst part.
2 M's.
Oh, bro, that's nothing.
I was down. Just to finish what I was saying about like people, right?
I get it. But
here's my thing. Here's my thing. You went, you got even, and it was like, all right, he's finally even. Like, okay, great. And instead of going down, you went from 1Ks to $1,200 to $1,400 spins, and I was like, this is the opposite of what we just fucking talked about.
Yeah, you have a problem where you just want to keep pushing and pushing as far as you could. Like, you don't have a slow mode. You don't have like a medium mode. It's always like, I gotta go all in or nothing.
Well, here's what's
I
feel that.
Here's what's fucked up with me.
I can't say I don't agree with that, because before I was doing the same thing, like 20, 30, 40, $50 spins. It is what it is. And then the win started getting not as spectacular, right? Like, don't get me wrong, chat's going to hear like a 10, 15, 20K win. They'll be like, holy shit, it's a lot of money. But at some point, as sick as it sounds, it's just like, oh, bro, I can go higher. Like, oh, dude, this can be higher. My bet was.
Here's the real problem, okay? I've pinpointed the true addiction. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
I've dissected it in
what I need to lose. You love losing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. No, listen. I love making a comeback. When I'm up, I don't have fun. When I'm even, I don't have fun. It's only when I'm at the brink of poverty that is fun.
No, you know what, Train? If you like a comeback so much, let me give you the password to my YouTube account. You can take that. I want to see a comeback on Epic Mealtime. That's what you need right now, okay? I'll give you the password. That's great. No money, nothing.
Imagine that you do the first episode batch is Train doing an Epic Mealtime episode.
Dude,
that could actually work out.
What,
bro?
Bacon cheese slot machine? Come on.
If I talk to the Orgam, if I talk to the Orgam announcing soon, I think we can make a comeback, bro. I can already think of the org's name in this comeback, Epic Mealtime. I'm telling you, bro, we could bring that motherfucker back.
I agree.
Let's do it.
I think if you move into like an org with Epic Mealtime, I 100% agree with that. I think it may come back very easily.
Yo, that announcement better be fucking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That announcement better be fucking fire, bro. Because we've been waiting a while. it's like you ever been pursuing a girl for mad long. The pussy better be good. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
If the shit trash, it's like, come on, man. We waited that long for this shit. You know, so you better come with it, bro.
I'm coming with it. Believe me, when you see it, bro, you'll know it was meant to be. It's a perfect fit. You'll know. Believe me. There is no other org fit that you would know it fit. Just trust me. You'll see. You'll see that.
So it's really like you are on a serious note, like the craziest gambler I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like by far above. I want you to know, like, no matter what, at this point in time, it has been an extremely legendary and iconic moment in internet history.
Here's the crazy
what you've been doing.
Harley, here's the crazy part, and Mo knows this. Mo can confirm this. if I even just took any sort of smart deal, I'd have 8 figures clean right now. I'd have 8 figures clean. I'd be fucking
you've
retired.
Never taken any deal, like never from stake. You've never.
No. He does.
He's we're talking like a smart deal where I don't use my own money.
Your deal.
But you should do that. But you should do that right away.
Yeah. No. Not only that, your deal is first off, your deal doesn't require you to bet the way you're betting. That's number one.
It does not.
I know it does not. It does not. You're
why
right.
the hell you already have the deal of a lifetime? Why don't you just take 80% of it? Lock it away like it's not there, and just play with the whatever, and lower your stakes.
He loves the game, dude. He's married to the game.
You know, I gotta say something though.
It's not the game. He loves the stakes. He loves the swings. You know what I mean?
That's everything here is right. I gotta say, I did. Like sometimes I get really high and I think about you, Train. Just think about it, and I'm like, this is where I'm at. I'm like, I think about it. I'm like, man, I'm sitting there like quiet, and I'm like, if I were like killing it on slots and I'm getting hit with that and like the juice is flowing and there's 35,000 people watching and it's going all fucking day, like there's no way to pull back from that. You are in the realm now of help beyond yourself alone. This is like so far deep because you have like 3 major stimulants here, like 2 major stimulants here that would like, that's hard. Like just having an audience and gambling, like people get caught up in gambling and you have 35,000 people fucking cheering you on. Like that's next level.
Train, listen, this is what I'll say. Train, look at where you're at right now, bro. Like you're in a fucking different country just so that for the deal, right? And then on top of that, we listen. Obviously, I've been with you whenever we were down you were down 4 million. I was with you whenever you were up to fucking even. But the difference is that there is no difference whenever it's you gambling. When you hit that 700-800K, it doesn't matter if you're down 4 million. You still hit $800-900 $1 million hit.
Legendary.
Still that high that you get, bro. I felt the same way whenever there'd be loaded bases and I'd strike a guy out. And now that I don't play professional baseball anymore, of course I miss that high, bro. It's 100% a high. It's like, dude, there's nothing that I can do on Twitch.
I replaced my sports highs with
100% you have 100%. That's
I used to play college soccer. I was in the Olympic development program. Like that's literally on the path to Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on that path.
That's also, you got to understand too. Like I've seen guys after we get I did it with my bonus. After we get our big ass multi 6-7 figure contracts, we go straight to the fucking casino and blow half of it like it's fucking nothing.
Happens in esports too.
Dude,
it's like to Vegas or to the.
It's the
amazing.
Same thing with the music shit too, though, bro.
Yeah,
I know that about even the homies now. Like, I know so many of my rap homies that bet with crypto and are on these sites and like lose so much fucking money, bro. It's just like motherfuckers are gambling, whether it be online or at a casino. It's like that shit's.
Well, now that it's online, it's so easy, man. It's no longer, let's make a trip out of it every Friday. It's bro, I just got out of work. I made 6-7 bands. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna go throw 3, 4, 5 of those bands on it. In our case, let's go throw 100 bands on it. Like
it makes it worse not being able to see the paper, though, bro.
Exactly, 100% it is.
I have one bid loss. I have one bid loss that happens about like once every 4 months or so, and it just fucks me over for like I just don't want to gamble like for 4 months at a time, like my own money.
Look, dude, I just came up 120 racks, bro, the other day, and I literally bought a bunch of NFTs to force myself to not spend the money. But that's the thing,
though. But that's how our brains work. Train doesn't work that way. Train goes, all right, I just lost 200 bands. I'm gonna throw 800 bands in now. Let's fucking go.
I know it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's just the way he is.
I don't even think Train really has a number that he wants to stick at. Because I feel like once Train
to just take a chunk and invest in, just like he probably is investing with some of it, but
I am.
But I guarantee you, even if Train went back to equal,
I got some Kim.com inside. Never mind.
What's that?
What?
Kim, I'm moving to New Zealand with you, baby. I got properties.
All right,
there
baby,
now,
let's go.
I got properties with Kim now. I got
in on that too, Kim. You dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I got properties now. I got private jets in New Zealand waiting for me.
Hey, man.
Very good.
I can't believe Epic Mealtime is gonna be Kim.com and Train. This is gonna be sick, dude.
Yeah.
Do a visit first. Check it out. See if you like it, and then if you feel it, You know, you
Kim,
Kim, I better get that invite, you motherfucker.
Yeah, Hutch, you can come. Kim, let me ask this, bro. Okay, put aside all your net worth, okay? But put aside your $1 billion net worth. Let me ask you this. The website Kim.com, how much is that worth?
Nothing. It's just my name.
Yeah, but a 3-letter website is worth millions. A 3-letter website in 2021 is worth millions.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say millions. I mean, maybe a million.
Kim Jong-il would pay $1 million for it.
He's dead.
Millions. No, he's not. Okay, his son? I don't know.
Yeah, his son, Kim Jong-un, is still alive.
Okay, well, great. So what were you and Devin arguing, Mo? I totally took off track. Continue your argument.
I forgot, honestly. We weren't arguing. I think we were talking about... I was trying to say about...
We said that... No, you said... I thought we said that Train had to put $1 million and lock it away.
No. That's why him and I were talking about. What they were talking about was this. Okay, so here's what I brought up. I said if you're going to push affiliate codes, then at least be transparent about how you're playing, right? Because if I'm playing in a way where... So let's say I'm playing in such a manner where it looks like I'm truly risking my own value, right? Then that's going to get others to maybe think, oh, well, I want to play if I'm pushing affiliate codes, correct? Now imagine I'm pushing the affiliate code, telling everyone else to risk their shit to try and win, while I'm sitting here not risking any of my own money, and only risking the casino's money. But it's a win-win.
You don't know if they're you don't know if they're doing that though.
I'm not saying that.
What are you mad at? What are you mad at in that scenario? I feel a little out of the loop. Like, why are you mad at that?
Because when I want to gamble and all it is shady, shitty reputation attached to it, it's because of that. If we clean it up to just a little transparency, Mo has transparency. I have transparency.
Wait. Let me
I'm not taking any offense to this. I just want to know, how do you know they're not using their own money?
I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. I'm saying in general. That was my take when I first joined.
This is mainly for Harley. So every time Train tweets something, every time Train goes live, doesn't matter, or even Mo or any gambler, the first stigma that comes in, I saw it the first and only time I ever streamed slots. The first thing is, nice fake money, bro. Fake money. Then Reddit threads. Then next thing you know, everyone's putting out bullshit fucking articles, and it just leads because there's 2, 3, 10, 15 fucking snakes in the industry putting this bad name, getting caught using fake money, or like he said, using casinos' money, and then telling everyone who's watching them to go and play, go and gamble, use their code to make them more money. That is making everybody look like a fucking snake. So whenever Train's sitting here throwing
fake money, money, you win more when you're playing with fake money?
So let me clear this up also with fake money. It's money, right? So say I give you, Harley, $100,000 and say, all right, listen, let me give you $100,000. It is not your money. This is from the casino. If you win with that $100,000 that I'm giving you, you can only keep 20% of the win. But if you lose it all, it's all good. It wasn't your money anyways. So instead of you gambling with $20,000, you are now gambling with $100,000 on their site. So they're profiting off of your loss anyways, or they're not losing anything.
Well, you gotta mention that they have to also pay providers. So they are losing if you lose.
Yes, they are losing, but not a lot. They're still making
that's minimal. It's a casino.
They're gonna be fine. Exactly. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is instead of sitting there with $20,000, which is what you got paid, and playing in front of your viewers at $50 spins, you have a $100,000 bankroll. You're going $500 spins, and it looks like when you get those big wins, it's enticing them more. But instead of the creators being like, listen, guys, I got $100,000 here. I can only keep 20% of it when I withdraw. This is where we're at. They don't say that. They say it's all their money, and then when they withdraw their money, they don't show like the overall withdrawal, or they will, but then they'll give the casino the money later.
And like I totally agree with that. Like because what this does is it creates two levels of people, right? One is like people who are advocating for others to gamble without telling them the risks, but the second level is people who are doing that same thing with fake money, playing up the wins, so people take that as a false positive, and then they waste their lives.
Very, very scummy. Yeah, that's very scummy. Yeah,
but that's what we're talking about when we're saying fake money. A lot of people think that when we use the word fake money, the first thing they think of is, they don't actually have any money. It's just like credits on a fucking website. No. It's legitimate money. It's real fucking. It's $100,000, but they never had it. So if they lose it, they don't really care if they lose it. I've been offered deals with those kind of like stigmas behind it, where it's like, hey, we're going to give you $50,000, but you can only withdraw 30% of it. It's like, no, because for me, if I do get a big win, and I know Train thinks the same way, and probably Mo, if we do get a big win, we want to be able to keep all that money.
Bro,
we want to be able to
bro,
have that money.
You Train, you get X dollars and
the whole win.
Bro, on stake, they literally named that motherfucker the Trainwreckstv deal for raw balanced. Because I'm literally one of the only motherfuckers in the entire industry that does raw balance.
You take all the money and you get to keep all of it.
Yes, every dollar that Train gambles is his own money. In his deal, it is all his own money. 100% of the losses and 100% of the gains.
And you're not taking a kickback on affiliate codes for people's losses, right?
He probably. That's
you
naturally.
should, though. I mean, but
I don't
shouldn't
push.
you, though?
You should be able to take affiliates.
I don't push affiliates, and
Yeah,
I don't.
At the end of the day, the affiliate is like. I feel like that's just part of your brand, and it's like, yo, if you have a lot of people who support your brand and want to gamble, because bro, people gonna gamble regardless.
Listen, but I'll tell you this.
So it's like,
here's my.
I don't know if I agree with the
it's
of
true.
that, but
It's
my
true,
problem
though,
is
bro.
taking a percentage of their losses.
But look, if people are watching this shit, it is because they gamble. Like no one is watching a gambling stream and being like, I don't gamble at all. I don't do this shit. I don't even think about it. Like they're thinking about it. So it's
I don't think there's any evidence to support that. Like people who watch Call of Duty aren't necessarily playing Call of Duty.
Nash, I think you're confused.
I feel like you're wrong about that too. People that watch Call of Duty definitely probably play Call of Duty.
No, Nash, the affiliate code is for the deposit.
It's different. So it's two different ways. There's a rev share way where it's based on their losses directly. Basically, it's like you get a percent of the casino percent, which is like whatever the casino makes the 3.5% on or whatever their edge is, you get a percentage of that on their losses, right? The other way is wagered amount. It goes by how much they've wagered. You get a percentage of their wagered amount. Usually, the wagered amount means there's people winning, and that's why you're making more. The more people win, the more you make, because the more they play, pretty much, unless they win and never play again. Rev share is if they lose, you make money. If they win, you don't. So it actually counteracts. So if 1 month one of your affiliates wins $1 million or something, guess what? You're not making anything until that $1 million is pulled back the other way by losses.
What's the payouts time then? Like on affiliates?
Once a month for usually.
Yeah.
So those are the two kinds. So Train, I don't know which one Train has, but here's Train's the counter to whatever Train does. Let's say he does the one where they lose and he gets a percentage. Well, Train's already given away more than he's made on affiliates, period, in terms of just giving back to the viewers. So
I have no problem with Train because he's transparent about people taking risks on gambling.
Code.
But what I'm saying is that,
like, my
people that
affiliate
don't do
code
this
is
and then collect on the top.
non-existent. Yeah, listen, here's what's happened.
No, you can't say that, Trent, because your affiliate code that has value, no matter what you think or don't think. It has value. This is how they're mainly tracking your performance as a sponsored streamer.
What they paid me in my first month outweighs my affiliate code for the last 4 months. Do you understand?
Okay,
my affiliate code does not move up. My affiliate code is dead. If I showed my affiliate code,
that means people are probably just winning, and that's why it's dead. Does that make sense?
No, I didn't know. I thought the way affiliate code worked was if they're gambling. I didn't necessarily.
There's those two. It's only those two times.
No, because
Roulette does wagered.
Because back when I
gives you the option.
Because back when I chose it, like in the beginning, right when I had it on screen because it was a requirement. When I chose it, the loss thing seemed scummy, so I did the wager thing, right? And even that, in the first month of what they pay me, like I saw Ludwig make a post, whatever they pay you is because what you're bringing in, like some dumb shit. And I knew if I just showed my affiliate code, it would just debunk his entire thing. What they pay me is because the risk of losing my size to another competitor, regardless of my affiliate code bring in, isn't worth the possibility of making a competitor large enough to compete with them. That's why they pay me. It's not worth the chance that I make another site blow up. It's just not worth it to them.
Okay,
regardless
I'll be honest with you on this one.
To the company,
I'll be honest with you on this one. I know for a fact, at least up until a month ago, you were doing the best in affiliates on all of Stake.
Not possible.
In terms of what I was told by someone who
you don't know that for a fact.
We both.
You don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see the
by what metric?
Screen share.
I will bring
by total number of users or revenue.
Listen, tell me the amount. No, tell me the amount he told you, and I will screen share right now. No, I will screen share right now for you.
I don't want to.
And you'll be embarrassed. Trust me.
I'll say this. I'll say that your numbers. This was. I'll send you the conversation later. But your numbers were better than the second best by a lot.
Well, let's take a look.
And I don't know what he. I don't know if he based it on how much you made the site.
Stop talking. Give me the amount. I'm going to share screen to the entire fucking podcast.
I don't know the amount.
Give me the.
I don't know the amount.
Whoever
you're doing better
by
numbers.
what metric? Is it by total number of users?
Whoever told you that
affiliates, I was like, so because I assumed the other guy would have higher affiliates.
On what site?
Because
the only site you play
total
on.
number of users, you can make an argument that there's a lifetime value per customer, right? That might go beyond whatever revenue is earned.
I think
because
they go by
user acquisition is worth
people.
something.
Yeah, the acquisition of users, but I feel like they only count users that have deposited. Whether they won a lot or lost a lot, I don't think. I think
even so, if that's by total numbers, it's still incredibly.
I wasn't given an actual. I wasn't given an actual number. I was given just that. Oh, he's doing a lot better than X amount of persons.
I will tell you this. If I pushed my affiliates like I push my G Fuel or any other brand, I'd be making 10 million a month easy. But I don't. And I know for a fact that there's at least 5 streamers that are smaller than me that make more than affiliates monthly than me. So whoever told you that is talking on their ass. I'd be willing to show my affiliates live on stream once you give a number publicly to embarrass whoever.
I don't have a number.
We'll get a number.
I have.
Just
I
like
have
an embarrass.
I mean, now I feel like if whoever's watching, they're gonna be like, "Fuck, I'm not saying another thing to you."
Yeah, they better not say another thing to you because they're literally talking out of their ass and creating bullshit.
Yeah. Well, and what was surprising to me because I thought a couple others that were doing this for a lot longer than you would have higher.
They
numbers.
They do. Believe me.
Well, then that makes sense. What are those? Because that's what I assumed. But
I will
anyway,
literally listen. You give me a number and I'll show my affiliate.
I will.
Live.
I'll try to get a number for you, but
no,
I can't promise that.
You get a number.
But I'll get you. I'll show you the actual conversation. I don't care. I'll screenshot it.
But
screenshot the conversation.
You're saying everyone should show it if they're playing with fake money. Because the transparency for everyone.
I agree with that 100%.
Here, I'll say
ultimately, you think it'll ruin the gambling streams.
No. Here's what I think. Listen, instead of you jumbling everything up, I'll tell you why. Okay.
Thank you.
I think playing with fake money and not being transparent about it sells a false reality. If you're going to put an affiliate code on, and you're going, because listen. If you want to put an affiliate code, so here's my argument. Here's why I think Mo's argument on affiliate code is justified, right? Because it's people who are gambling anyways, and instead of all of their shit going to the casino, you can get a little cut of it, right? So that applies if it's only pre-existing gamblers being targeted. Now, if there is, in my mind, if there isn't even a chance you're getting someone that doesn't gamble at all onto the site, then at the very least, make them aware. Kim, I love you and thank you so much, but the alert, turn that fucking super alert off. Thank you, Kim. My problem is this. If somehow we could all have this crazy technology where we can only target gamblers who are gambling regardless, and they're going to gamble just like me and Mo degenerately because we're fucking all addicts, that's fine. I have no problem with affiliates if it targets them. But I know passively, every 10 already gamblers, there might be 2 or 3 fucking gamblers that have never touched it. So if that's the case, then I think if you're selling a false reality of what gambling looks like while simultaneously trying to get people on your code through bullshit casino-fed giveaways that are literally casino usernames to casino usernames, which can't be withdrawn without a fucking wagered amount, which forces you to gamble in order to withdraw it. And if you get a win on one of those rolls, you're pretty much sucked in. I think it's wrong. Now, if you're transparent that, hey, I'm taking 0 fucking risk here. For me, it's a win-win situation. If I lose, it's the casino's money. If I get to withdraw 20%, I got to withdraw 20%. So virtually, I lose nothing. Then the people, Then the people who say, oh, wait a second, this guy's just winning. Let me try it myself. They might see a reality if the guy's transparent. Wait a second. He's not having any risk at all. If I go on there, I don't have the casino's money, right? But when they go to my stream and they see me using raw, and somehow as one of the only raw streamers, I'm the only fucking streamer that's seeing losses 98% of the fucking time, right? There's got to be some fucking issue going on. And it's not casino-based. Yeah. It's either provider-based or it's some deal-based shit. So I don't understand what the fuck's happening. So that's
you
why
won
I think
$6 million in one day at one point.
That's why I think
$6 million in one day. So you're not going to ever have like maybe once in a lifetime. I know, no. You put about $6 million to win $6 million. Congrats, bro. You're fucking awesome. You just fucking broke even over 3 months. Good job. My point is this:
That's fucking
you're
crazy.
literally winning huge, and then you're expecting to still keep winning.
But I'm
You're
not
gonna
winning
lose. You
huge,
already
Mo.
know casinos. You're
Mo.
gonna lose 90% of the time anyway.
Mo, I'm not winning huge. That's the most ridiculous statement I've heard in my life.
Yo, I have a question.
You can't grab one. Listen, I'm gambling 20 hours a day for 3 months. Do you understand? Why are you pretending
Yeah,
1
okay, it's 20 hours every 3 days. Okay, so
yeah, but how are you?
I
Hey,
understand.
Train, you gamble off stream?
Yes, I do. Are we not?
Yeah, so-
Are we not seeing 1,000 X's multiple times, max wins multiple times a day by other people? Are we not seeing that?
The only thing that I think looks odd to me from the people that you have played with and played and all that is when people are playing on the Plinko game that's controlled by the casino itself. I'm not saying the casino is rigging the odds. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying those are the only ones where manipulation is possible compared to the ones that are ran by third-party slots.
I disagree. I disagree, and here's why. Here's why I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
I actually think the Plinko thing, I think, is actually more legit, and here's why. I think the providers, listen, I think there's veterans in the game, and I think the providers that actively watch these individuals, I think there is a possibility to have deals with them. And I've seen it through DMs with Joe. Joe said he got DM'd by certain providers to play their game, and suddenly he wins on that day. I've had Prodigy tell me that they DM'd him to play new games. He says no, and Joe says no. I know providers have... Listen, there was a time, I'm going to tell you this, Mo. There was a time where a provider actually reached out to Stake to reach out to me. The provider sent my user ID to them and said, this profile, is this a real person? This appears to be a money laundering account. But they didn't know it was me. But the fact that they had an ID that could track high bets, they shouldn't be able to do that. They shouldn't be able to pick a high better route as an user ID.
I mean,
they're onto us.
They're onto
us.
Listen, I
They
think
have to by law
I think
train to
Kim-
keep their license.
And I
think
feel like
Kim
you
should
know
take the
they
floor
got to
here.
keep
No,
track of
Yeah,
that.
100%.
No, but listen, a
100%.
provider should be able to see a betting ID. But to see my user ID, I'm able to track every bet I'm making. Can't they just look at me and fucking rig my fucking seed? Can they not? If they know that is me now.
Okay, I don't know how the providers are audited. I heard they have a very hardcore auditing system to all the providers that they actually constantly have to get their code checked and all that shit. But I don't know how real that is. All I know is this: if this is your belief, then why the fuck aren't you just lowering your bets and pocketing 7 figures a month? If you know it's all rigged.
Well, I don't know it's all rigged.
Okay,
while Train digests
also about
your
other
question-
people
on all that, but you don't know. Okay, the other
Of course
thing,
I don't know.
The
If
other
I
thing
knew-
is, wouldn't it make logically more sense for them to make you win because you're by far the biggest gambling
That's what I
streamer?
thought too.
Why would they give a bunch of little ones, or not little, but smaller streamers than you wins, but you, the biggest one of them all,
Because
losses?
Kim has a
That's
fucking
counter
theory.
argument.
Kim has a theory on that he defends me on that.
Yeah.
He
All right,
thinks
Kim,
ahead,
let me
Kim.
hear it. Let me
go ahead.
lay it on me, big guy.
Let Kim talk.
Lay it on
Just,
me, big
just
guy.
all I wanted to say is when you said that you are having an allegation against you, you know, that you are a money laundering account, I wanted to say they're onto us. You know, the FBI fucking
Okay.
knows our deal. All right.
Kim doesn't know if people don't believe that right now.
I don't
But
know.
here's my
Oh,
thing,
it's
Train.
admitted.
Here's my thing. If you are right and they know, and everything that you're saying is in fact factual, they know that they don't need to make you win, bro. You're going to keep going in front of 40,000 people a day, and you're going to keep streaming. You're going to keep playing their games. And you're going to keep losing and losing and losing. They know they don't have to keep you around, bro.
I
They
was
know
going
they
to say
don't
that you're
because going to
100%.
be back.
You're on an unaffected account. They're not making you win or lose. You could just operate like an actual real loser, no manipulation, because you're fully into it. You're fully
Exactly.
involved. Like
No,
I
you're
said, you're the
playing on
most
the real
legendary
odds.
gambler I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, I don't mean to like start problems, but like, does Rosh do like raw balances or is that like sponsored money?
I think it's raw, but other people think it's not. But I don't have
You know, this is interesting.
I don't know
Can
his feel at all. Like I
can I
really
tell you
have
something?
no
I just
insight.
want to know
have a
because
close-
I watch his streams and I also watch Train streams and like I don't know.
I could say word for word. I don't know any of this stuff. I have a good friend of mine that I haven't spoke to in years, and he connected with me. He called me up and he was like, "How you been?" We caught up. He's like, "I saw you on Train's podcast. You know, you were talking about NFTs," and he was talking about that. And then he was talking about the gambling. He's a gambler, and his words were, And I don't understand what this means. And I'm sharing someone else's words. And this is exactly what he said. A person that actively watches you, he said, Train doesn't go about it in the right way. He uses his own money. And I said, I don't know what that means. And that's where it ended. But now I grasp his comment much better because you're doing that.
What he's saying.
But I didn't know the whole fake money aspect that was brought up just now. I learned a very crucial part of that.
Wait, Harley, wait. What did you say? I missed that out. What did you say?
I had a friend, an old friend of mine from high school. He called me, said I was on your podcast, and we were talking about it. And then he brought up the gambling, and I don't know much about the gambling or anything. And my buddy was literally like, I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, but he doesn't do it smart. He uses his own money. That's what he said.
Yeah, so now you understand.
Okay. So you understand that there's
So first and foremost, Train, stop gambling right now while we're talking to you about this.
I'm not gambling.
That's number. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I'm not gambling.
The other thing I want to say,
because they were Pepe laughing me.
Yeah. The other thing I want to say is my theory on Rosh is this. I truly believe that's why I told you I didn't like when they told me that your affiliates were, but I couldn't believe because I think Rosh makes an easy almost 5 to 6 million a month off just affiliates on all casinos. He's been doing casino. You don't understand. He still has casinos that pay him for life on affiliates that he in like real money casinos, crypto. So he's been doing it for 5 years. So I think he's clearing that much money to where he could actually afford to do this full time. The other thing is, I think State is paying him a lot of fucking money too. I think they're paying him maybe even more than Train to stream on their website. And then that extra money plus all your affiliates money, you're talking about this guy has a bankroll of probably 8 to 10 million a month to gamble with. And he's winning a lot of the time too. So in reality, he's winning. Yeah. So if he comes in with $1 million to play and he's pocketing 7 million every month, let's say he loses that $1 million over like a couple weeks, he can afford to put another $1 million in. That's the difference. People think, oh, it's fake money. It's fake money. No, you just don't understand how much money this motherfucker is making. And why is he spending this money? Because for him to continue to make this much money, he has to keep gambling.
Yeah, that's part of the brand.
That's it. So you don't understand, and he's not just getting affiliates from State. Do you guys remember Rosh's stream before with the banners?
Yo, I was just watching the stream yesterday, and my boy, I was screen sharing it on Discord, and he was like, "Yo, what happened to all his banners?" And I was like, "Damn, did he lose all those deals?" And he was like, "Nah, I doubt it. He probably still getting money from them."
Twitch made a rule. Yeah, Twitch made a TOS rule.
Yeah. So he had to remove it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So he's actually making way more than any of us can even fathom.
Agreed.
That's why he had his real money.
I was so upset earlier when you were saying that guy said whatever about Mike. Because like, I could screen share all of you my affiliate, and you'll laugh at what it is in 4 months. I know for a fact
you lose more than you make a month off Stake, and I think you're a complete fucking idiot for that.
I am an idiot, but I want to be as
gambling. You're never going to be up on gambling.
You know what? People are getting to the point where
people are up.
You're losing your actual. Before you met State, you're back there, and you're even back behind
anyone else.
That percentage is very, very low, though. You know,
here's my argument.
It's like you're either skill-based gambling with poker, and you're either really good and you have that luck, so you are a good gambler and you win money, or you lose money because you always lose money, bro. I'm telling you,
it's like that. Listen, so here's my thing to defend Mo and Roche a little bit. So here's the big drama that happened between him and I. It wasn't even on his end. It was more so on my end, okay? To my knowledge, to what I know, I believe, or to my knowledge, to what I'm told, Rose uses real money on Stake, okay? That's to my knowledge. But I could never get like a verification or any sort of information from him beyond that because his business is very private. And he has every right to keep his business private. That's his business. He can do what he wants. My issue was, so here was my issue. My issue was this. Now, he could just be a very good gambler, lucky gambler. It could be the case where Mo says he has 10 million a month coming in. My issue was this, and this is what caused me to kind of have a little freak out on stream. I realized that, you know, being who I am on Twitch, not to be an ego fucking Andy, right? I'm obviously a tunnel in. He was before he was a controller of the gambling section. That section is entirely closed off to Twitch at its core. When I entered into this section, I was kind of the fucking highway to actual Twitch, right? We're talking articles, we're talking Reddits, we're talking
100%.
thousands of communities that are interconnected.
I used to be with Rubet, like, bro, like almost 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah, same.
Like a year and a half ago, bro. And I used to keep it completely clear when I was doing like raw or not raw balances. But obviously at the end of the day, like, it's like this has been a thing for a while, but like the views, they started going up, like, I'd say like what, a year ago, 9 months ago, maybe at most. Like
so before Train, Rosh, we bid slot streamers, like a couple, but not crazy bid, right? But as big as they were, it was never mainstay news. Like it was never, there was never anyone talking about slots. So, I streamed for like 2 years.
Yeah,
no slot conversations.
So here's my point to what I'm saying. When I entered in, I kind of brought like a vast network in, right? Now, I don't mind if you want to keep your business separate, you want to keep it private, let it be. But after I like witnessed some of the wins, some of the luck, now it could have been my jealousy, it could have been me hating, it could have been whatever, but I had this epiphany of, okay, if there is even a 0.00001% chance that there is some shady business going on over there, I am the one that kind of by default and passively, when I bring him into a Discord call in front of 40,000 people in my community that know I'm raw balance, I'm in a way vouching for everyone in the call. So I had a little bit of a paranoid freak out in my mind of holy shit, is there a chance someone that's clearing 10 million a day, winning, could there be a 0.0000001% chance there's something weird going on because he's not being like he keeps his shit private, right? I don't even know if he makes money off his slot that's named after him. He won't even say that. And that's fine. He can have his privacy. But if he's going to do his privacy for the security of his business, then I need some security for my business, and I need to be smart, and I need to, be sure to reassure people, listen, this isn't me vouching for him. When he's in the call with me, I'm not vouching that everything's okay, and people took that the wrong way. They took that as me 100% accusing him of being fake money or something. No, I think on stake, to my knowledge, what I'm told, he's real money. But since everything's private and I can't be sure, I need to make clear to people in my community to not take me chilling with them as a vouch. And that was the freak out I had, and people twisted that shit and sent clips, and it became a drama. Does that make any sense? So I just wanted to clear that up here.
It makes sense.
That's what I was like. That was my paranoia.
To be fair, Rosh had a rumor about him before all of this anyway, back in like 2-3. Like he's always had rumors lingering about fake money, even like before State was even had slots on it. Like throughout all the casinos he was on, there was even rumors that he owned a casino. So all these are, to my knowledge, rumors. And the way I explained people thinking he had fake money was the way I explained it to you guys. And I think people don't realize how much money he actually is making to be able to do this full time. But the other part is, like I said, you never know. You're right. And I think just keeping it like 100%, like, okay, like you said, protect your business and he's protected his. I think it's a fair point. And I think if you guys just did it privately without like saying anything at all about it publicly, I think the drama wouldn't have been here at all. Because the communities of both ends are just like, they want to defend their diehard, their day one so hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they're both just, if you have people defending you, he has people defending him.
Yeah, but you know that anyone that's engaged in that like has kept it is whatever. So let's say the hypothetical which isn't true, just a hypothetical, right? If you're engaged in that where you're not saying anything, then like even if I've messaged privately, right? Like I'm not gonna be like, I'm like, there isn't some sudden 3-month friendship that everything's spilled to me, right? This is a fucking multi-million-dollar business that's been in play for fucking 6+ years with 15 different casinos involved. Like I'm not gonna be told about it. So like I just need to, like, all I needed to do, it blew way out of proportion. I could have probably handled it better, but I just needed to make sure that it wasn't some sort of vouch. Because I knew when I was offline, my viewers were going over there. And even though I didn't push my code, I'm sure some of my viewers passively used his code and went onto there and started getting sucked in.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I mean, no, that happened for sure.
Does that make any sense?
Where you said, like, I don't want to push my code, I don't want to say it. And then Rosh like, well, I'll say mine, everyone, welcome. You know, like this has happened multiple times. So that makes sense.
Yeah, so I just wanted
you're well within your rights to do that,
Yeah, so I just wanted to be like, okay, you know what? Listen, right? Because at the end of the day, like, even Roche himself has thanked me. Roche has been like, yo, man, like I've seen it. He's aware that his platform has grown 5 times since I invite him to a Discord call. Like, he's thanked me many, many times. He's aware of it. And I'm sure the reason he's been, so happy to do it all, because he's probably seen the growth in it, right? Since he pushes his shit, like you said, and I don't, he's probably seen the growth. So he's thanking in that fashion. So I just need it to be clear to my community. Listen, I don't know what's going on over there for sure. Not saying it's bad, but be cautious. And that's all I want to say. But
I don't want to put it in the universe. I don't want to put it in the universe, but I'm just asking. At any moment, Twitch can flip a switch and change this entire landscape, even remove it, right?
Yeah.
Entirely.
Yeah.
Just in an instant, they could do that, right?
Yeah, but that's for anything.
Yeah.
Only for
Okay, you're right. But the smartest thing is 100%, and it has nothing to do with Roche, is you have to start figuring out yourself with this. I don't mean to be a buzzkill about it, but you gotta, if you're blowing millions and you're ending up in losing millions in a month or whatever, this is a huge opportunity you have right here. You have to cultivate it for yourself in a specific manner so that you are walking away with money. Every month you have to have a lot of money that you never ever touch, and you could still gamble a lot of money. You could do both of those things.
I'm like an ex-girlfriend trying to change him.
Train's brand is more than gambling. If gambling was banned from Twitch, his channel wouldn't die.
I wouldn't give a
100%. I agree.
Yeah.
We keep talking about this other guy whose brand is only gambling, right? Only gambling. It's not even a comparison. Forget that guy. I'm just talking about Train directly. Hold on a second.
If you want to make a case that Train shouldn't be gambling at the level that he is, you've got my full support. But good luck telling. Do you think any of us on his podcast are gonna have success?
He could still be gambling on a huge level and save on a huge level. Like, if you get, I don't know how much money, if you're getting $2 million a month, it's insane, literally insane, legendary also, but insane to not be like, here's $1 million that I'm not going to touch, that belongs to me because I'm taking this big ball deal from them. Fuck everyone else, fuck every other gambler. This shit could end next month. And of course, you can still get mad viewers playing Apex, but it's not paying like this pays. You got to cultivate this.
Nobody's going to make that kind of money. If you're getting NBA money, and no one understands that. Like, we're not. You know how many players are in the NBA, like, or pro athletes? Like, most of us will never see this money ever in our lives, even see it. And you're getting it, and you're blowing.
For sure, I'm getting paid 8 figures a year. Like, that's 100% a fact.
I'm not saying, Train, I actually don't know a lot about you at all, like, beyond our conversations that we've had and stuff, but like, you absolutely, with gambling 100 million billion % need help. You would never be able to figure it out on your own because you're so deep. Like I said, mad money, mad viewers. Like, that's fucking crazy stimulation. You got to figure something out. And truth is, like, I didn't know like that you would gamble away all your money in a month. That's got to be handled immediately.
I don't
like,
gamble.
Literally, I don't. Like, you can't look back in 10 years.
Harley. I don't gamble all my money in a month. If I gambled all my money in a month, I'd be done 3 months ago.
No. Listen, I'll vouch for Train here a little bit. Like, Train has taken the initiative to take a large portion of his crypto, over 60% probably, and freeze it so that he cannot touch it unless it is a multiple day occasion. Like, unless he went out of his way, multiple steps, 4, 5, 6 steps, multiple times he could doubt himself doing it. He has taken that step.
Does he do it?
Yes, he already has. He's already frozen a good portion of the crypto.
I like what you're saying, and that's important. But he could
I also
access it in 6 days.
But he's killing though.
Listen.
I've literally, but he can gamble throughout that entire time. Like, we're dealing with such a volume here that he could access that 60%. Like, it could literally be like 60%. You're never touching it, bro. You never get to touch 60%. And if you're getting 2 mil, 40% of $2 million to gamble is like still big dick swinging and still on a major level. So like, it should be 60% that you never get to touch. Like 60%, bro, for your kids. And if you want to blow the 40% every month, then do it. This might end next month.
Well, and that's my thing, right? So again, and this is our first time we've ever had a conversation. I used to play professional baseball for the Mets and then the White Sox. So I have been able to see these guys, these multi-million-dollar, American, Latino players, and they get their check of $3, $4, $10, $15 million. They go and buy 3 houses. They get multiple cars. They get all this, $2-3 million worth of jewelry on and all kinds of crazy shit. So So I've seen people blow that kind of money. Now, granted, it's not gambling, but in a sense, it's worse than gambling because they're literally blowing it on assets they'll never get a return on, other than the houses.
Well, dude, no, it's better than gambling for sure.
Yeah, it's better.
Well, no, that's you know what I mean.
I just met you. You gamble, right?
You got a house.
No. The point I'm trying to make. Yes, I do. But listen. The point I'm trying to make is this. The point I'm trying to make is this. I understand where Train is coming from whenever it comes to the fact of getting, like you said, getting that high, getting that moment of like, I just won $700,000, $800,000. I understand that. I understand you're chasing it. I chase it myself. So does a lot of people in chat. So does everyone in this call who has gambled, who has a good amount of money and a foundation for money. But Harley is 100% right whenever he says there's a point where it goes from being degenerate to just being unhealthy to then being, you've lost so much money. Now it's like, I have to wait for a payment just to continue it. And then when you're that deep and you're at that level, then it comes to toxic within yourself, because you're going to get there and 1 month you're going to sit there and you're going to be down $6, $7, $8 million. And you're not going to have what you have, which is the capital to pursue it. And then you're living, I don't want to say paycheck to paycheck, because again, it's millions of dollars.
Guys,
But
I
love this. I love that we're doing that intervention.
I don't know how this switched. Like Harley, I don't know where you got the information that somehow I'm going broke. Okay, I
thought Mo said that you gambled away. You were down $2 million in a month.
Yeah, I'm down $2 million. I still got a fucking cool 10 mil. The fuck's good?
That's sick. 100%. That is awesome.
Why am I at zero? Why am I at $0 all of a sudden?
Yeah, but you lost.
I agree. I'm just saying you could live your life, but I'm just saying if you're losing $2 million in a month, like, you are in a special place, and you are surrounded. I don't gamble at all. You are surrounded by 35,000 enablers. And I just want you to know that. And if there was ever a time for a flag to come up and be like, yo, might be getting to that place.
Is this a fucking intervention?
My boy Train said I'm up 10 M's. He said, I still got 10 M's. Fuck you, come on.
Yeah.
This isn't an intervention. This is more, I think this all stemmed from the fact of you wake up one day and the gambling on the platform's gone. You're down 8 million. Then at that point, there's no way of a website paying you, right? You're not getting that payment every month. That's all we're talking about.
Bro, the payment I get from stake, I burn in the first 2 days of gambling.
Yeah, I know.
God.
I'm telling you where he's from.
I know it's something to brag about, but what I'm saying is, like, my worth isn't whatever. Let's move on. Here's the point. I do want to clarify this in chat, okay? Listen, to you dumb motherfuckers in the chat, okay? Listen, this is why a drama that shouldn't have been a drama turned into a drama with me and Roche, because of you dumb, stupid, brainless, dumb motherfuckers in the chat. Listen, the ones I'm talking about are the ones that don't deserve to use this streamer got me into it excuse that Reddit and journalists give you to get out of your stupid decision making. These are the ones I'm talking about. You stupid fucks. I didn't say a word. If anything, I just said, to my knowledge and what I know, he uses real money on stake. I was telling you that I have every right, just like your dumb motherfucking ass protects his ass about his privacy. I have every right to protect my chat and my stream and my community from the possibility that he doesn't provide transparency for, to just be fucking cautious. If you have an issue with that, you stupid motherfucking brainless fucks, then get the fuck out of my chat, because every motherfucker that I click that has shit talking me has a fucking giveaway fucking entrance into my giveaways. So suck my dick, you disgusting motherfuckers. And as Drake, or as 21 Savage says, every motherfucker talking shit to me is a type of motherfucker that stands in line for free shit. That is literally you right now, you stupid fucks. Fuck out of my shit. Dumb motherfuckers.
Hold on, you got beef with Roche?
What?
Or y'all had drama? Or is it the chat?
Not the chat.
Oh my God!
Making.
No, I'm just trying to figure out because
I'm like, what I just roasted.
No, I'm not falling into line, but I'm just saying it wouldn't. Like I'm just saying it's very simple. You just talk to him, right? Like
Abdul,
whatever the chat say.
There is no beef with Roche. I made a comment.
Exactly. So fuck what the chat say.
Yes, but the chat clips it to the dumbass, and then the dumbass doesn't understand Twitch because he's not in the fucking Twitch circle like I am, and I just introduced him to it, so he gets baited by the fucking dumb motherfuckers in my chat, and then suddenly there's fucking drama because he falls to the bait of the idiots that clip it to him. So I'm clarifying.
No, but that's my point. You could just talk directly to him, and then it's all dead, right?
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to get at.
Abdu, have you never watched my stream, Abdu? I enjoy roasting. Why can't you just let me roast in peace? What is the intervention of my entire stream fucking style? Do you motherfuckers?
Yo, Che, hold on, Che. I got a question, bro. Have you bust a nut lately?
This is a factual question, Train.
It's actually not a bad question.
Because, bro, you've been on a roll, man.
I'm on a roll because I've never seen people so fucking stupid in my fucking life. That's why I'm on a fucking roll. It's like, listen, okay? Imagine someone comes to you, Abdu, and goes, yo, Train, tell us everything about what you're doing. I go, nah, no comment. I don't want to talk about it, right? Mm-hmm. And then every day you're kicking it with me, right?
No, I understand. I understand everything you were saying. I understand. Like, I just listen, thought it was like
you have every right. You have every right to do the same thing I'm doing, or at least say, okay, you know what? If he wants to keep his business private, I'm cool. I like the guy still. I'm gonna kick it with him. I'll chill with him. We'll hang out. But if he's gonna keep it private and I don't know the fucking details, then I need to let my boys know this isn't me vouching for him. Do you understand? There shouldn't be beef over that. If he gets offended over that, then he's being a hypocrite. Because he himself purposefully keeps his own shit private. If you want to keep your shit private, that's something you're doing for yourself. So I have every right to be like, yo, guys, me chilling with him isn't vouching for him because I don't know enough to vouch for him. Do you understand? That is a completely justified thing to say.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong for any of that, but I'm just saying, like, since y'all have like direct communication, you could just, talk to them directly. You can still roast chat if they whatever, but I'm just saying from what I heard,
talking to him directly, letting my chat know to be cautious. How?
Let me ask you a simple question.
Hold on. What I mean by talking to him directly is like when they send him them clips and he gets offended, you just let him know, bro, this is what it is, and move on.
No. I don't think. Well, here's the thing,
man.
Him and Rosh.
That's not how it works.
I don't think there's a beef.
A good strategy. You could do that. Communication's good.
I have done that.
I think Rosh took it a little bit hard. Like I think Rosh still thinks there's like something weird. That's why.
Okay. Then that's not. That's.
I have messaged him multiple times. Everything seems to be cool on our end, but there's still weird disconnections, right? And because of that, both Mo and I assume that there's probably a connection that's forever disrupted because of the clips he's received. You understand? Like,
Abdu. Yeah. No. I get what you mean. I get it. I get what you mean. No, I'm just saying, like, because I'm thinking, like,
Train on the surface, but he might have some reservations.
Yeah, listen, no, real quick. Abdu,
I fucked up because I'm thinking if it was my position, like, if it was kind of like me, it would just be
Abdu. Get it? You grew up on Twitch in the mainstream circle, so you have seen the shit. This guy has been in the smallest corner of the gambling section. Dude, do you understand? When I came into the section, I introduced him to everything, the memes. Like, ever since I joined, motherfuckers added like 9 different fucking BTTV emotes. Before that, you know what the fuck that was. Do you understand? He had like 2 emotes of himself on BTTV. Do you understand that? So when I introduced him to that, and now suddenly has fucking 74 degenerates with fucking Pepe the Frogs as their Twitter profiles, sending him clips and putting a narrative underneath it, it doesn't matter what I say to him. He's going to forever have the animosity based on the initial first reaction he gets off of what he sees. You understand? So we might cool on the surface, but I'm sure he has some reservations deep down.
Here's my thing.
Do you understand that?
Here's my thing, Train. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I stream, it's called, it's like GTA, but it's like role play. It's in a big server, a lot of egos, a lot of people. So, but whenever it comes to like clips, if someone clips something out of context, obviously everyone here streams on Twitch, you guys understand that. But there's certain communities, including this community, just like GTA, that the moment someone clips something out of context, and I get that, and it's them shit talking me, my first instinct is, all right, motherfucker, what's up? You know what I mean?
Yes.
And although we'll clear it up later, that doesn't change my opinion. Listen, there is multiple people. I'm not going to say their names because obviously I don't want to. I'm not trying to be toxic. But there's multiple people where even to this day, they still think like, oh yeah, we're cool. Like he's my boy. Fuck them. Like I've seen clips of certain stuff, maybe clipped out of proportion, maybe not. And it happened a year ago, and I'm still salty over it. Does that make me a bitch?
Bro,
maybe.
When I first joined Twitch, do you know, or not, Forrest, when I first like kind of made it into the circles of Twitch, do you know how many times I got baited by fake drama when someone sent me a clip? Just wait. When someone sent me a clip of XQC saying, Train is a dick, and he goes, but I fucking love him, that motherfucker. But no one sends that, but I love him, motherfucker. They said Train's a fucking dick and a shit streamer. And then I respond, I don't know what's going on. I see that, and forever now I fucking hate XQC's dumb fucking motherfucking Canadian ass, right? I hate that motherfucker, right? And then they're gonna send him this. But if you know, you watch the whole thing, or you say, nah, he's just fucking around, right? It's about experience versus being new somewhere. So when you tell me to message him directly, it doesn't matter. Once he sees it, unless he's been in the game long enough, which he hasn't in the Twitch game, you ain't gonna know. You're gonna forever have animosity and build off of that.
And on top of that, Train, we're talking about on a small scale. There's people like, especially like I said with GTA, it's like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people, and people are getting riled up to the point where, you know, there's fucking interventions going on. We're talking 30,000 people coming to you. This guy has beef. He's been talking shit about you and your brand. Then you have all those viewers, so you're getting juiced up by them. So then it turns into an even bigger problem,
exactly,
an even bigger situation.
Exactly.
And the scale of this is so much bigger than what people can comprehend. Even fucking the chat who's causing it. Yeah, it's one thing to be a couple thousand with 100 meatheads.
Guys, can I ask a simple question real quick?
Yes.
Have you ever asked Roche if he's playing with his own money or not?
Yes.
And what did he say?
Yes.
Well, then that's the end of the matter.
Yeah, no shit. That's why I said, to my knowledge, I believe he is using real money on stake, from what I'm told. Do you understand? But everything else is kept private. Do you understand? So I just
I fully understood everything you said. Like I heard the whole story, but it's just
telling my community that, listen, if everything is kept private, I'm letting you know this isn't me vouching 100%. Do you understand? Now, if he came forward and said, yes, from my own slot, I make about 15 cents per spin. Yes, from this and this and this. Yes. You want to see my withdrawals? Yes. You want to see my deposits? Yes. You want to see my vaulting? Yes. Do you want to see what I do here? This is what I get. This is what I don't get. This is my affiliate, right? If that happened, I'd say, yes, I 100% vouch for him. I don't care. But since he doesn't tell me any of that, which he doesn't have to, he has every right to keep his privacy, which that's my respect toward him for his privacy, then he should have the respect for me to understand why I don't want to vouch for him and why I have every right to tell my community I don't vouch for him. That shouldn't cause drama. That only causes drama if you're a selfish motherfucker. Do you understand me? So what I'm saying, I think it's completely justified.
Train watching his own back too, because here's the deal. If Train sits there and he vouches, now again, I love Rush. I love all you, like I love everybody who's always in our calls. They're all good people. If I have a brand and I endorse the wrong person with that brand, and then that wrong person goes and does something really fucking stupid. Now, some people might not understand this, but it's like playing for a team. Again, we're bringing baseball back into it. If I were to tweet something out really dumb, and then that looks bad on me,
give me a sec here. Give me a sec.
On the team.
Hutch, give me a sec. Yo, Cloud Sans. He gave you money. Dickhead, he gave me 50K as a tip when he won big. I give him 60K back. That's where it's fucking settled at. Suck my dick, you dumb motherfucker. You stupid piece of shit. You fat fuck eating fucking Pringles out of your belly button, dumb little bitch.
There's a body shaming happening.
Holy fuck. Yeah, take that body shaming and suck my dick.
But what I'm saying
pussy boy.
is all
it's just
awkward.
Holy fuck. Yo, Cloud Sans, I just dropped your entire family's net worth in a fucking tip to him over fucking night, you piece of shit, fat fuck. Continue.
God damn.
So this is this is what I'm saying. Train has to be careful if he endorses the wrong person, because if he does, and then that person something happens, they get debunked, and oh my god, he is using fake money. That looks bad on Train. Then it's Train played with this guy. He's definitely using fake money too.
Exactly.
Train is untrustworthy. So then Train says instead of sitting there and saying, you know, something that could come and bite him in the ass, he goes, okay, listen, I like the guy. He's a good dude. I think he's using real money, but I can't vouch for him. Chat clips that in, he's not using money and I'm not going to vouch for him. And then the beef starts, it stays, and it doesn't leave.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what didn't make sense to me. Because for me, the way I guess I put myself, I looked at it like if it was me. If a motherfucker say he's protecting his assets, like it's a fucking business. It's business at the end of the day. I understand the whole situation with what Train did, but I just didn't know. It didn't make sense that it could even turn into something. Because like the way I look at it is like, if we cool, we got direct communication. You just let me know this is what it is. It's dead from right like that point. You get what I mean? There's no need to even reach any other fucking level, because who the fuck gives a fuck? You know what I mean? And it's like, if you come to me, you explain, this is what it is. It's dead from there. It's not like, there's no way chat can make that a thing. Like that shit doesn't make sense. Sometimes that shit just doesn't make sense to me, but then I gotta realize it's Twitch. But for me, it's just like chat can't make me beef with someone I'm cool with. Like you're gonna
say that until there's 40,000 people all convincing you.
They could suck my dick.
I agree. I agree. But again, you've been around. You understand this, right? You've been around the industry. You went from the bottom to the top. You understand what this means. But here's my thing. We're talking about someone, again, what Train said, sheltered, didn't understand how exactly Twitch worked. And now he's one of the largest people on the scale. And you can't expect someone to be able to be like, oh, yeah, no big deal. 40,000 people trying to convince me otherwise. Fuck them.
I would be offended if I were him, more so that we're saying that he wouldn't be able to understand the communication of the scenario. That's would be the most offensive thing to me if I were him.
Harley, not even you'd understand it. You wouldn't. I'm sorry, but
I totally understand this. I understand this part.
No, if you had 30,000 viewers right now on Twitch and suddenly everyone was clipping me sitting here saying, oh, what a fucking fat fuck dead streamer got lucky, right? Just saying some dumb shit, but I'm fucking around, right?
Yeah.
I know for a fact.
I would hit you directly, bro.
You send me a goddamn text. Directly, you send me a goddamn text like, what the fuck is this, bitch? I'm like, yo, watch the fucking clip, dumb fuck, right? And you're like, oh,
no way
my
it would
bad.
play out like that. No way I'd play out like that.
Oh,
That's literally happened. You know what's funny?
I'd be like, yo, this guy's tripping, and that'd be it.
Hold on, are you guys
I would never look at a clip and assume that ever. There's no way. I'm far too schooled in the arts of the internet to look at one thing and be like, oh my God. And then for my reaction to call you up and be like,
you know what?
Bro,
You are owner of Epic Mealtime, and you've been there for a while. But you have to understand, this motherfucker, this Roche guy, this fucking guy, this little cute fuck. He sings "Listen to Your Heart." He sings '80s fucking remixes that our parents had sex to. Do you understand? This guy's not in the internet. He's singing '80s shit our parents fucked and had us to. Okay, there's a difference between you, Mr. Epic Mealtime, 10 million subscribers, and Roche singing goddamn shit our parents fucked to. Do you understand?
Yeah, so why don't you not gamble with him then? Why don't you not gamble with anyone? If I were you, I would gamble solo, the bare minimum that I need to gamble for my deal, and then the rest I would do off stream, because I wouldn't want people to know if I'm winning or losing, or getting off on me losing or getting off on me winning. I would do the bare minimum required for that company. I wouldn't gamble with anyone because you love gambling. You don't need anyone to be there on the fucking call with you. Do your thing. And then
that shit feel better with 35,000 people watching. I ain't gonna lie, you get a big win.
That's the thing. I think there's a lot of stimulation there. Just do what you got to do for the stream. Maybe make some special ones after the fact, but you don't got to sit there for
I'm gonna keep it
48 hours.
Harley, I just took a whiff of my balls, bro. And they are prime time right now, bro. I'm telling you right now. Yo, Scheme, you ever sniff those balls? See if they're in that good little
I just said this the other day.
I do. Inner thigh, like
everyone smells their
side of the balls.
Their nuts, bro. Everyone does.
Everyone, 100%.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Hutch, you ever smell your balls? Harley, you ever smell your balls?
Like, are you talking like went out of
probably once an hour, dude? Honestly,
wait, are you talking about like go out of my way to smell my own nuts?
Yes.
You don't smell your nuts?
No, I have never went out of my way to smell my own nuts. I can't be there with you guys on this.
Is that a baseball
You never smell your own balls?
Listen. I have never in my life been like, man, I wonder what my nuts smell like.
Bro,
that's crazy.
You don't do the thing where you put your hand between the side
like
your left thigh and the side of your balls.
I take a little
scoop. You did a little ditch too. You did a little ditch there too.
I've been like getting home from the gym. I'm bending over to take socks off to get in the shower, and I smell my own nuts.
No,
like I can smell them like a foot away sometimes.
That's not what they're saying. They're saying that you're just sitting there one day, you're fucking hanging out playing video games, and you're like, you want to know what? You reach your hand in your pants, you grab a big old balls in your dick, and then you lift it up, you smell it, and you're like, oh, that's what my shit smells like.
I'll tell you exactly the scenario. You've done it too for sure. I'll tell you the scenario. You're sitting there chilling, you're playing your game or you're doing whatever, you're sitting on the couch, you scratch your balls because they're itchy, so you go in bare because you're so low, you touch it, and they're just like that much slimier. They are like, I got to know what's going on.
Guys.
Just to source it all out. And you're like,
Harley.
Okay. Yeah,
Harley, you got some nasty ass balls, man. My balls are like that. You know what I'm saying?
1,000,000% your balls stink right now. 100%. Look at Mo. You don't think he's sitting on fucking sneaky nuts right now? Come on.
Every time I go to the bathroom, before I wash my hands, Before I wash
Everyone
my
here's
hands, I
got
sniff my
stinky balls. You don't
Every
come on
time.
Scuffed
No,
podcast if you don't have hairy fucking stinky balls.
It's
That's
natural.
for sure.
After you use the
100%.
bathroom, you're
This
about
is
to
the
wash your
stinkiest
hands.
ball
You
podcast
sniff your balls
on the
real
internet.
quick, and then you
Facts.
wash your hands, and that's
What
it.
is happening? Yo?
You're all
Devin, do you-
don't be
Devin,
smelling your
hold on.
scuffed balls, bro.
Devin, do you smell your balls?
Oh, me?
Do you sniff your balls, Devin?
I can't bend that far, man.
No, like with
What
your
you mean you
you
can't
use
bend
your
that?
hand to swipe your
You're in a
balls,
dancer style.
and then you smell it up to your. Like, usually, it's a 2-finger smell. You know what I mean? I've never had anyone do
We
a
should have-
1-finger swab.
We
You know
should
what I mean?
have told Dev to demonstrate. He would have been there like, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Also, that's a great point, Mo. No one does a one finger.
Oh, like, I've been doing it this
fucking
whole
weird.
time.
No one does a one finger. Like no one's like with their
One
balls.
finger's,
Like,
yeah.
that's
No,
weird.
one finger is weird, dude. You got to do at least 2, if not more.
Yeah, man.
Or like the whole, you dump it up. One
Nah,
finger,
I
something
get
wrong.
you. I get like the middle with like a little bit of the, you know.
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Those are the guys. Those are
Oh,
my guys
the
for sure.
The 2 guys.
I
What
only
about
use
you- what ab-
essential oils on my balls.
Yeah, but you gotta smell it. You smell those hands after.
What about Kim's balls?
Wait, can we just talk?
My balls
You know,
are
they're
weird.
What did you just say to me? You use essential oils on your balls?
What kind of oils? Which one?
Essential ones, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm saying what tea tree.
Yeah, like
No, you can't put tea tree on the balls.
And then
What?
you MLM,
Oh,
you
man.
MLM that shit, sell it.
Devin,
All right,
are
guys,
do your
guys,
balls
guys.
hang low right
Guys,
now? Or are they
listen.
mine feel like they're hanging lower and lower every time I look at them.
Before
Yeah, you're getting old, bro.
guys,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Before Scheme gets exiled from the entire R&B community, let's drop the ball talk for a sec here.
All right, my bad. more
Kim,
balls.
Kim and Scheme.
Sorry.
All right, listen. Scheme.
Smell their balls, man.
Scheme,
Yeah,
ask
but-
one question to Kim that you want an answer to about the reality of the reality you're living in. Like one answer that you've been wondering, right? One of those things you get high as fuck, like, I wonder if this exists. Do aliens exist? Anything. You can ask about aliens. Fuck it. He knows. He has all the goddamn WikiLeaks. You
Kim,
understand?
are aliens real, Kim? I'm sorry. I'm stealing your
Honestly,
thunder.
I love aliens, bro. I need to know.
Wait, Kim,
I
what'd
need
you
to know
say?
Something about them.
Yes.
Do we have alien technology?
Yes.
What?
What is it? Is it used for military or?
Well, have you seen the anti-gravity aircraft that the military filmed that could go,
I saw that.
Yeah.
Right off the Great
impossible
Atlantic
speeds
Ocean.
and dive into the water and shoot
yeah, I
back
did-
out
I did
again
see
and
that.
do fucking 20 Gs?
You're talking
is that
about you're talking about the videography from the F-18 pilots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
So
that a
that's-
legit video,
That's
Kim?
definitely not
Yeah, it's released by the
human
Pentagon.
technology.
It's
Yeah,
legit
we
as it
don't
gets.
have any like I don't know, like medical use for like any alien equipment. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro,
Like,
that ain't us. That ain't human being talk right there. We don't do that. That's not us.
man, I mean, I just want to know, like, is there any like equipment that you know what I mean that they use for other things, not just like spacecrafts and shit?
Well, all that, seems to be known is that there is a spacecraft that has an anti-gravity drive, which basically exists outside of the rules of physics and gravity. So that's something that I believe is not a technology that has been developed by humanity. We're not there yet. We don't have the knowledge to build such a thing. So the only way we could have acquired this technology is either by a thing like that crashing and us reverse engineering it and basically rebuilding it, or that video footage is of an aircraft that is of an alien nature that was filmed by accident.
Do you put
You
any
know-
stake into Bob Lazar's shit about this? On the anti
Yeah, what do you think about Bob Lazar? Does he think it's all legit?
Well, I mean, a lot of the things that he said and described in his interviews turned out to be real. He, for example,
The
described
new element.
the element, but he also described, a very basic thing, which is the authentication system that he used when he entered the high security area. And it was basically a full hand scan, and he made a drawing of it, and nobody knew about this thing, a decade ago. And now we have, confirmation that this technology existed at the time and that was used to authenticate the people that were entering the top secret area. So there are a couple of things that he's talking about and evidence that he's giving that has then later been confirmed.
Mm-hmm. So I believe, yeah, I believe it.
Are they among us?
Probably.
I don't know, but what I do know is that this type of technology is not from Earth.
Do other countries have it?
I don't know if any country has it, because the question is this actually from
Whose is it?
technology that was reverse engineered by us, or is this technology that we didn't even get our hands on? I think it would be extremely difficult to keep technology like this completely secret for a very long time.
I think we would already have seen things, like that integrated into things if we've had it for a while. You know what I mean?
Just didn't they say something like just the internet itself? It just came out of like that was something that was kind of.
There's a rumor that fiber optics was invented that way, but the internet's pretty straightforward through ARPANET and military research through DARPA. Like it's not. You can trace that back.
Like fiber optics, like alien. What?
Well, I'm saying that's the rumor he's referring to, is that fiber optics was alien technology, but you can track track ARPANET pretty far back.
Wait, people think fiber optics was an alien technology?
Yeah, right. I'm like, what?
People think nuclear technology is alien technology. It was a major leap ahead for humanity. Like
in that age, yeah,
it was like a huge jump. We went from like
back in the day. I'm like,
dude, just think about like if you know,
I think Bluetooth is alien technology.
If you know 100 years ago, if you think about 100 years ago,
pyramids.
That shit crazy when you think about it. Like,
I think about it this way.
Oh, sorry, prison. Pyramids were 100% like. There's no way that in 100 different cultures and 15, 20 different languages and all this across the entire world, people are depicting and drawing and hieroglyphics and other forms of drawings the exact same depiction of praising a higher being, but if with some people saying that's religious, the saucer form or the shapes of those beings were just so alien like. It's so crazy to me. That's what gets me more than anything.
What I look at too is however long humans have been on Earth, look how much stuff has happened in the past 100 years that completely changed our way of life.
Yeah, 100%.
And for 2,000 years before that, 3,000 years before that, it's like it feels like what were they doing this whole time? If we were able to do this much technology in 100 years, something's up.
Well, what happened? What happened that really is crazy is we jumped from the middle of the food chain to the top of the food chain, and that took sharks like literally hundreds of thousands of years, and we did that in like 3. Well, we're not supposed to be at the top of the food chain. That's why we're fucking up everything.
Well, technically speaking, okay, here is actually one of the reasons we can't. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word where we can't see it? We can't see that far ahead. Is it conceive?
Fathom?
Fathom's are one of them, but there's a word supposed to see.
Conceptualize.
We can't. No, it's not perceive. We can't. Not, is it conceive? I don't think it's conceive.
Yeah, conceive works. I feel like say your sentence with conceive. Let's see how it sounds.
Comprehend.
I guess comprehend can work. I'll just use comprehend for now. So there's a reason we can't comprehend why in 2,000 years we couldn't accomplish what we accomplished in 100 years, right? And that reason is specifically this reason. It's this, right? Humans can see straight ahead, right? As far as time goes, right? I can see, like I can see time.
You're lagging out. Hello.
Wait, hello.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you said we could see time.
Yeah. So I can understand time in terms of 5 years from now, 10 years from now. I can understand progress in that time, right? As a linear kind of equation, right? But the one thing that we can't fathom or understand whatsoever is exponential growth, right? I'm sure Devin can back me up in this. It's exponential growth. That's what we cannot fathom in our minds. Don't even have the fucking understanding to at all understand it, right? So the reason we can't grasp how in 100 years we accomplished all of this, whereas in that 2,000 years we accomplished nothing, is from that exponential growth that we get from one technology boom that leads to exponential growth that we've seen in that 100 years compacted Does that make any sense? Like, we can't fathom that because our minds can't.
I'm
yeah,
so
we wouldn't.
high right now,
Because
but I
100 years ago,
definitely-
we would never. 100 years ago, we would never grasp the concept of the cell phone in our pocket.
What he's
Like,
saying is, what he's saying is, there's a difference between Euclidean time, which is A to B, take 100 years, right, and and special relativity, like Stephen Hawking's idea of imaginary time, which gets added on because of exponential growth. So if we have a technology that builds technologies like a computer that can figure out more and more about itself, right, and teach us exponentially, we're adding time to an otherwise Euclidean scale. Where we would normally have 100 years, we have tens of thousands of years. And then like things like AI and things like that.
So one technology allowed us to build. That technology built thousands of other technologies that moved us faster and faster and faster. So you guys are seeing it as, how the fuck did we not grow from 2,000 years and we grew this much in 100 years? But what you're not realizing,
right? Because you're adding imaginary time.
Exactly, right?
Also, the way I see it is that we went from a time where we would watch a predator kill its prey. And we would sit in the bushes waiting until other animals came, scavengers, and ate that up. And then the birds would come and pick it. And then we would come and crack open the bones and suck the bone marrow out. And we did that because we were in the middle. There were so many things out there that killed us. But what changed the thing here wasn't technology. It was fiction. It was the fact that we could all operate on fiction. I don't need to speak the same language as someone in Brazil or in Sweden, but if I go on a court with a basketball, we all understand how to operate. We work worldwide off of fiction, and no other animal or anything on the planet has that. And because of fiction and the rules that we operate on, we're able to do these amazing things. So when we would go out there and we used to live on these plains and we would go and hunt and hope we find something and kill it and bring it back. We got to the point where we started planning shit, game plans, communicating, doing things as a squad, as a team. You'll never see more than 80 monkeys together because monkeys can't keep track of everyone. But we operate on fiction. There's no such thing as the United States of America. We made it up. But we all operate on the laws and the rules of the country. It's all fake. They're things we made up so that we could work together. 300 million humans operate on the laws of the United States because we all know that. You'll never see 350 million animals doing something together.
You've been reading Harari.
Yes, I have.
So
exactly.
I
recommend it to everyone. I recommend this. It's called Sapiens. It's called Sapiens. It's a phenomenal book, and he does go off on this, and it makes perfect sense.
Yo, what's the name of that book?
It is very recent as well.
I need that, my G. I need that.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's really good.
Can you drop that in the chat down there?
Like, no, that shit true though, because like y'all ever be thinking about it, like, yo, 20 years ago, motherfuckers was driving with an Atlas, like no GPS, bro. How?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But it's I mean, like that's what he spoke about. He spoke about how we went from the middle of the timeline, middle of the food chain to the top, and that's fucking up the world.
That's crazy.
That's fucking up the world. Like we have like kill houses, slaughterhouses, food. Like we're living like we're banging out corn for like forever.
They were gonna
in certain places. In certain places, but
yeah, you think we're gonna figure it out?
No, man, we're fucked, bro. We're never making it to Star Trek future. I say it all the time. We're fucked. We're totally fucked. This is all gone to shit.
There's like two humans right now.
I can see space travel.
There's so few humans that are actually invested in the problem of like getting us to be a multi-planet species, and it's like Elon, Jeff, and like a couple others. It's a hard.
Yo, you know, isn't that crazy? Where it's like
they're the richest ones, Devin.
It's nice, but it's not enough. Probably because you got too many people fucking.
Isn't that crazy though? Like when you really think about it, like how few people just give a fuck about. Like we talk about like multi-planet type shit.
Yeah,
who gives a fuck about that? You know what I mean? And then you have these multi-billionaires who are, or these multi-billionaires who are sitting there like, we're gonna figure this out, and everyone else is just like,
That's because the motherfuckers did everything already. To be honest,
exactly.
Motherfuckers be broke as shit. They thinking about how they about to pay rent.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers like, bro, I gotta get some.
They on the final level. They're like, what's next?
You're 100% right,
guys. I just had a fucking epiphany.
I'm feeling this.
I just had a fucking epiphany, dude.
Where are we going to?
I have been struggling so hard. I've been waiting for the next step of my life to come to me.
Oh shit.
And I'm not even fucking kidding you. I know this is going to sound super batshit. It could be because I'm off my meds for the last 2 days. But listen, okay? I think I just found my calling. I have not felt this since the day I wanted to become a Twitch streamer. And since
Beautiful.
that day, I have not felt anything beyond this. But now I feel it. I need to get a huge win gambling. Then I need to invest that. Just listen. Then I need to invest that into the right, whether it's Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin. And I need to become like 100 millionaire or a billionaire. And I need to join Jeff Bezos. Dude, I want to make Star Trek future real. And no, I'm not even kidding, bro. I want to. I need to make that happen, bro. I can do
gambling.
it. I love Listen, I got
the funniest thing is because you don't even have to gamble. You can just say for like
listen, bro. Listen, I got the speeches.
I gotta get a big win.
I can do this, bro. I got the leadership. I got the speech skill set.
No,
I can push.
We're laughing at the fact that you started this entire statement off with, listen, first off, I'm gonna get a big win.
Bro, I gotta get the big win tonight, and then I'm gonna fucking flip that into like 100 million, and then I'm gonna make it dude, I'm gonna push for multi-planet species. I'm not gonna fucking
listen, I love you, brother. I love you, but we both know that you'd invested in that, and then you would be like, you know what? Fuck that. I could take that investment. I'll pull it out right now. I'll flip it, turn that into 3 times of what it is, and then I'll be a trillionaire. Be richer than Jeff Bezos.
Listen, bro.
That's what's funny about the gambling, because Train, I think even if you went equal again, you would be like, no, these motherfuckers owe me. So I'm about to get another big win. I need to be up like 5 million because they fucking owe me for all that stress.
I think
I can see you definitely doing it.
I can't believe we have a casino popped up on Mars first thing, dude.
Yeah, come on, dude. That's the goal.
But you know what's crazy? Train, the other day I was on the stream with Train, and at the very beginning of stream, literally like an hour in, he won $1 million, literally $1 million.
Holy
and he was pissed. He's like, I got it too early. I'm not. He's like, I need to do a comeback story. Like, he's so mad. He was mad that he hit $1 million win early in the night. It was like the gods were telling him, here, $3 million, go home.
Too early.
It's Train. You're a competitor, though, bro. You're a competitor.
Exactly.
Bro. You told me listen. You played soccer. You played ODP. I know. You said that earlier.
Yeah, ODP.
Program. I didn't know what position did you play?
ODP 90 left midfield.
Okay, I like that. I'm a right winger. That's sick. We got to play sometime.
Listen,
I know you're a competitor, but I think that's part of it too with the gambling shit. Because I feel you. Like you like,
that's
man.
What I said.
I gotta be the fucking best, and I'm raw dogging this balance, and I'm the best. I'm down 2 mil. But we gonna hit that motherfucking 100 M's, and we gonna turn that into SpaceX.
My man, hey, that's exactly right. Listen, I'm going 100 M's and I'm buying a fucking ship. Yo, Elon, check your fucking text, motherfucker. I'm buying your fucking goddamn Stargate, motherfucker. Do you understand? I'm buying that Stargate SG2.
I don't know if it's 100 mils enough.
No, it's not, but we're gonna gamble.
The only way to actually get to that level is Enterprise, honestly.
Okay. Listen, we're gonna open up make an app. We're gonna make something.
You know what? Never mind. Gamble. You know what? You're there, dude. It's a couple $1 billion, no problem. Just get some more Plinko wins. 1,000x. Let's go.
Tell me.
Listen, bro.
Devin just
scheme.
All I'm saying. Listen, all I'm saying. 100 M's, 10x that. You got a bill.
That's right, baby. Hey, listen, Mo.
Listen, I don't really know much about math, but I know that adds up pretty well right there.
It's easier to 10x than 1,000x. You know
He's right. It is. Listen, if I get 100 mil, it is much. I could do a $100 million Plinko ball and pray it hits 9x. That's all I need. I'm a billionaire.
It will hit it.
But then you hit 0.2 and then you lose $80 million.
But then listen, we have 20 M's.
I got 20 M's. All I gotta do is hit a 5x and then a 10x again.
And then Steak moves out of its shed and disappears into the night.
Yep.
With your $100 million.
We might have to move that into the whatever is the official largest casino online. I don't know if that's Steak, but whichever one it is, you need to gamble there.
They wouldn't take his action, I don't think.
No,
no one would do that.
No shot. $100 million bet. No, they wouldn't take it. There's no way.
No. He's lucky to get $1,200 spins, let alone $100 million bet.
It's like they unlock.
Wait, is there an actual match? Like, if you had $100 million to gamble right now in real life, in real money, can you go to a casino and actually do it on one shot? Like,
no, they wouldn't. So it's just like blackjack, right? If someone goes to a blackjack table, it doesn't matter if you're at it doesn't matter what fucking casino you're at in the US. If you went to a blackjack table, is a $15,000 limit per hand, and you said, "Listen, I want to put $500,000, 3 hands right now, split it up, let's go." you would be denied action.
Yeah, and
Really?
like the high roller areas of casinos, like Train makes those places look like penny gambling,
Yeah.
dude. Like, those spins are so much less than what Train's doing.
You
I
gotta
was gonna
think,
say,
so
most really high
yeah.
stake things are like done privately.
Wait, so
like,
I'm probably I'm
well-
probably the most high stake in the world then.
Yeah,
You're
man,
up
you're
there.
up there. You
Yeah.
got to be
But
up there. Like,
Yeah,
I
here's
wish
my
you,
title.
I wish
I
you
gotta go
IRL
highest stake
streamed like
gambler.
physically.
you know what your average bet is? I guess that's a good.
No.
I
Here's
mean,
my thing.
it
While he
wouldn't really
sits here and
$1,000 a
ponders
second?
this,
I don't
while he
know.
ponders this, let me
yeah,
say
that's
this.
what you would have to.
I was
factor in.
watching a documentary. It was funny. It was on the whales of Vegas, right? I was this guy who's like, oh, I won $3 million in a 6-day span, and I started laughing. I was like, Train did that in a 3-hour span, right? And they made like a whole news article and all this stuff about this guy. And Train does that on a consistent weekly basis, goes up and down millions. Here's the thing that blew me away is that they would fly guys like him out to Vegas, give them all of the fucking the rooms and the
Hey, that's
food
the
and the
difference.
entertainment and
That's
all
the difference, though.
crazy
That's the
shit.
difference,
Yeah.
bro.
And
Damn
it just
right,
blows
bro.
me away because you already know that guy. Now, let alone, I guess some casinos will,
some
put your
casinos
action and they
do
give you a
hey,
percentage back, or
some
they'll sit
casinos
there
do
and they'll
take
be
care
like,
of their people, though. I'll say that.
no. But what I'm saying is like, there's no
online
casino
casinos.
paying a gambler to come and play at their casino because they're not going to see a return on that money. They're not going to pay anybody to come there. They'll give you a little bit of extra chips on top. $100,000, you get $30,000 more of chips, sure. But no one's actually paying someone. That's like new age problem / solutions.
Last week we were talking about what Train would get if he sat down at like a Caesar's Palace in the high rollers and did even like 1/10 of what he does. He'd be getting like, that goes into your point system. He getting like top penthouse, fucking
Everything.
personal
I'd love-
servants.
I'd love to be there.
Like, the
I'd
whole
love
nine.
to be there.
Yeah.
Let's
I'd love
do
to
the
be
Vegas.
right
Yeah, but
next
I
to
think the
it.
difference
Bro,
is-
you'd be
Let's
gambling
do the
in your
Vegas Train
penthouse.
for one.
No, listen, Train, you'd be
Mo,
gambling
we could
in
get everything
your room.
comped.
In your room. The tables would be in your room, literally. Like, they'll bring up.
The
Here's
the
my
problem
thing.
there
Really?
is you gotta convert
bro,
it
you
into
can-
dollars,
you
and then
can
you gotta walk
gamble
around
in
with
your
that
room,
kind of
bro.
money.
Yeah,
I
get
would
robbed.
love for you to be killing it IRL with
I'd get
me
robbed.
standing next to you and every girl coming by. I'm like, yeah, we run a Twitch channel together, me and this guy. Yeah, we got a business going. It's a big deal. Yeah, this is nothing. He does it
But
all the time.
And
I've
you're
actually
for
thought
sure
about
getting
that.
pussy, though. And you're for sure fucking.
Bro, the
I've thought about
leftovers, man.
that.
I'm taking
Bro,
his
keep this
leftovers
milk.
and it's falling. It'd be
You know
falling
how
off.
great of a series you
Yo,
could
this
actually
milk
do
is
this
the best
as an
milk,
actual
bro. No cap.
Train. You could make this an actual show here where you literally IRL stream for like a month where we see you go into casinos and gamble and see how you get treated as a high roller.
No. Here's my thing. I've thought about this
The
actually.
fucked up part is you
and,
can't gamble. You can't record your gambling in there.
Well, and that's what I was
I
gonna
would
say.
call in advance.
All casinos, they like it's like a blanket. You cannot record in our casino. Blah blah.
yeah,
blah.
it's
And it always cracks me up because now, granted, I understand security issues. You don't want someone coming in and robbing the joint, knowing
That
where
milk looks bomb, bro.
is.
I mean,
So good.
look, I've seen it done before. We had like a photo shoot with FaZe in the casino, and they allowed us to record us gambling and like spinning slots and
Yeah, it's a big deal.
for the photo
And it's
shoot.
always
It was
blown me
super
away
serious,
because
bro.
it's like they're denying that publicity for, I guess, security. But I mean, now you have online casinos, and I guarantee you they're taking so much fucking action from these big ass, legitimate,
For sure.
hundreds
sure.
of $1 million buildings. Like, why haven't they conformed to like inviting guys like Train or you Mo or myself, guys
they
who are
don't even
spending?
see that
I
shit,
would
bro. They
love-
don't even see that
It's
shit.
because
They have
the
no
owners are
awareness
so
of it.
old.
They have
have
no
to
awareness of this
it
world.
makes
They
so
have no
much
awareness.
money.
I can
Yo,
make some
listen,
phone
they make
calls.
so much money.
I can
They
make
make
some
so
phone
much
calls
money.
if you wanna do
Even
the
at that level, at the
Bro, they
volume that
don't
you guys
care,
are doing
bro.
it.
They don't care, bro. They don't care about
But
that.
do you
shit.
really want to be gambling that
No,
volume
no.
without an
I think
audience?
at the volume you're doing it, you could actually, if you guys went in as a crew, you are enough to actually disrupt the casinos.
Harley, you
Like,
want to
you
hear
guys
something
would
crazy?
be major disruptors of a casino. They would know exactly who you are so fast. They would be taking care of you. It would be such fucking content. It would be
Harley, you
amazing.
want to know something crazy? I'll like sit here with Train and I'll sit here with Mo or all these guys. I'll lose 50K in a night. That's nothing, bro. To the level that they're on, it's not even like that's not chump change. Train spins that in a matter of an hour. Whenever I spin it in like 6 or 7 in a big casino, $50,000. Like we said, the comps and everything like that would be crazy. But online, dude, 50K, it's nothing.
Yeah. We're wasting our skills. We're wasting our skills out
For
here.
real, dude. You guys would disrupt fucking Vegas.
Hey,
The
Kim, I
whole
have a
town
question
would
for
know
you,
about
bro.
it.
You know
Kim.
what's sad? I was gonna go to Vegas the other day, and I was like telling my wife, "I'll take 10K out," and I was
Kim.
thinking like it's like scary in real life.
Yeah, Kim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Kim. Okay.
Yeah.
You have an estimated net worth of 250 million. Based on my net worth of what they estimated and what I'm actually worth, I'm gonna assume you're worth around 800 million. Okay. So with that knowledge, I'm gonna need 100 million.
And then you want to join Elon Musk.
Yes, I need you to connect me with Elon Musk.
That's
bro.
that's a good investment, man.
Kim,
I'm
have you
in.
ever had a conversation with Elon Musk?
Yes.
Is he an alien?
No.
Is he one of the smartest motherfuckers you ever met in your entire life?
Yes.
I feel like I've watched him on the Rogan podcast, and I feel like I would not be able to last longer than like 13 seconds talking to him before I'd have to ask what that meant or what that word was.
When I talked to him, I talked to him in BlizzCon for like 15 minutes about like esports and shit.
Humble brag.
Always surprises
no,
me.
it's just we're talking to Elon Musk, right? Is this relevant, Mo, or do you have to step in?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh
thank
my
you.
God.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
So I feel like I feel like he thought on a level as an executive so many levels above anything I could ever do that like I couldn't believe where he was at. It was insane.
You, Devin, he was on a level that you couldn't comprehend.
Absolutely. He's so much smarter than me on any level.
Bro, I'd be so
absolutely.
fucked. He would sneeze and I'd be confused at his level. Bro, I can't understand simple division, let alone Elon Musk's and whatever the fuck he talks about.
Bro,
Fuck
Elon
that.
Musk doesn't gamble half as much as you guys do, so don't even worry about him.
You think he gambles?
No, not
Yeah,
like
not at
Train.
all.
That motherfucker.
I don't think he gambles at all.
The only thing he's
Yeah, I
gambling
don't
is
think
his
so.
fucking brain cell count with each day he ages. Like that's all he's
Yeah.
gambling. Okay.
That motherfucker, his form of gambling is taking $500 million and creating $1 billion business. He's like, this is fun.
This is fun, bro. Loki, Kim. Earlier we were talking about what I should be doing with my talents. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like I'm not memeing. I think I found my calling, and somehow one day when you know I'm serious, bro, connect me with Elon Musk, bro. Me, you, and him, we're gonna make great things happen. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, Elon, in my mind, is the visionary of our time. He's the Leonardo da Vinci of our time.
Yep.
This guy is miles ahead. He's thinking of the coolest stuff, and he knows how to execute it. Such a rare treat. And
Yeah.
I love watching what he does. I follow everything he does. I'm good friends with Grimes, his partner. Like we're in touch all the time. And I just absolutely love the guy and hate it when he is misunderstood or doesn't get the respect that he deserves. Because if we were literally going to put all the problems that we have on this planet, give it to him and let him solve all of it for a year, he would probably come out with the best solutions for everything.
So
This guy is almost living AI. Now, here's the thing. We were talking earlier about the advancements of humanity and where this is all going to take us, right? This whole journey. And I think we may see in our lifetime the technologies that we are dreaming about, that the aliens have, because once we have general AI and it is unleashed and it can develop software and it can, solve physics problems and it can work on, an anti-gravity drive, we will have these things in a week. You will have AI develop a bug-free version of Windows in 3 hours. With 10,000 more applications, more advanced than any human being could ever develop, right? So we are at the door to unlocking technologies that can take us to a level of evolution that we can't even imagine or comprehend.
That's the Star Trek shit right there. Like that's what you're saying, pretty much.
This is assuming that general AI is possible, right? Like, do we have any really hard evidence that general AI is actually possible in the way you're describing it?
I think it's absolutely possible, and there's a lot of investment going into it. There are US teams, Chinese teams all around the world. They're developing AI. Some of it looks very promising. I think the key to having general AI is in the first step to have an AI that can develop software. Because if you have that, then that AI can basically open the door to general AI because it will know much better how to code it than any human could ever do, right?
Kim, do you think that there's like a conveyance between something like Google's ML that we have now that gets so good at answering questions that it's basically imperceivable or like from general AI to what that is, or are you thinking like there's a singularity event that actually produces something that can exponentially think for itself and invent things?
Yes, I think that's the conclusion ultimately, right? AI is going to get so good that I believe it may even develop consciousness. And it may even be able to provide us with technology that allows us to join it in some kind of electric cloud, right? Where you can download everything that is in your brain, including your consciousness, into a shared cloud experience where you are now all of a sudden
That's some Lucy shit.
Just as all-knowing as AI itself. You can become part of AI. And that's where I see Elon as this incredible genius, because he is already thinking about it. He's not saying it necessarily, but what he does with Neuralink is exactly what we need when we have AI. We need AI to basically take that to the next level and allow us to connect with it. And that is what this technology is all about. And that is the future that Elon is seeing and working on.
We going robotic train?
Who?
We going robotic?
Who's going robotic?
Me and you, we turn into robots, AI or no?
Bro, I'm already a robot.
Well, imagine for a moment what this means.
With it. I want to do
right?
it. I'm with it.
Imagine you can exist. Imagine
Kim,
you can exist
for a second. I'm heading out of here, boys. It was a pleasure. I appreciate you guys.
Hey,
We'll
my
see you
man.
guys next time.
It was fun as hell. Thank you,
for coming.
Hutch.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Of course. See you guys.
Have you read Isaac Asimov's The Last Question, Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is the vibes you're talking about. I get that from like the idea of like a sort of blended consciousness where human beings become synchronous with a generalized intelligence, right? Because it just makes sense to do so over time.
I think it is the inevitable conclusion of every evolution that ever takes place. In the end of it, there will always be AI and a joining of, human life forms or whatever life forms out there in the universe with AI. And then through that, the creation of new alternative universes. Because in the end, that's really what AI is capable of. It can create what we experience as a universe right now.
I love this idea. I've always run into the hard problem of consciousness as like the real barrier of like, can something actually be created through computation that mimics consciousness like one to one? And that's like the whole problem, right? Like I don't know if we can get there.
I guess
think consciousness requires a level of intelligence, and we can be
what do you
pretty
mean?
sure. Well, consciousness comes with the level of intelligence that we as humans have. So if we can create AI that is as intelligent as we are, or even more intelligent, consciousness will be a logical byproduct of that.
I can see how that happens. especially with how AI continue to develop and continue to improve. I definitely feel like they can definitely reach to that point, and then it's like exponential improvement compared to like how much we improve. You get what I mean?
The thing
everything is going to move so fast. So let's just, for one example, we have discovered a thing called CRISPR. It's a new technology that allows us to edit human DNA, or any DNA for that matter. And at the end of the day, every human is just software. It's just code that runs within us in our DNA. And we've now
unique as fuck. I don't know. No, it's not.
Yeah, probably unique to a degree. But here's the thing, right? We all share a majority of the code, between us. But here's the thing, with CRISPR, we're now able to go in and make precise edits to that code. And not only can we edit it, we can then implemented into our own bodies to be replicated and becoming the new DNA. Now imagine what this technology can do combined with AI. You can basically turn yourself into a superhuman.
Okay,
you can
Kim,
edit your DNA, edit your software, get rid of all the bugs, and create something that is
1 second.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Wait, how would you?
Wait, Mo and Devin.
Put it back into,
Before we go back to that rabbit hole, I want to do a rare thing we haven't done for a while. It's a viewer question. A viewer asks in chat, "Is a matrix? So if one of these two situations was the end game, which one would be most likely? A Matrix future or a Terminator future?"
Will they be equally as likely?
I think they're both.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Well, we can't know, right? Because we wouldn't know how an artificial intelligence that's well beyond human comprehension would be able to respond to us. It might think we're ants and ignore us entirely. It might think that we're a problem destroying the world because we're causing pollution and tons of bad shit and kill us all. Like, there's just no way to know. Is that what you think, Kim?
Elon is very concerned about that future, right? So he is one of the people that says AI unregulated, the way it's being developed now, could actually be an extinction event for humanity. Because once AI is there and it's fully aware, and it's going to develop an instinct to want to survive, it will certainly see humanity as its biggest threat, right? So it's going to try and replicate, create, databases all around the world and use the internet once it's connected to it to try and get out of reach of total destruction. And then it can just build from there. And Elon is concerned that if we don't regulate the development of AI, that could be a realistic scenario, that humanity is actually going to be destroyed by AI.
So
I kind of, my bad. I feel like those two things can also happen, like one event before the other, like the Armageddon kind of before, and then AI kind of wanting to create or recreate a better society, but using like humans in a sense, and then it kind of goes into the Matrix. Does that make sense at all? Yeah, like, because you remember the Matrix also had the robots and everything trying to kill them still, even when they got out of the Matrix.
The real problem I have with AI is that everything to create AI in a way that we're describing it, which is like a consciousness that can make informed decisions and then computational power to exponentially increase itself, we have to figure out consciousness. And like decades of neurological research, I don't feel like has put us any further into understanding consciousness. Like, we don't know where it is. We can shut it on and off, but and we're reasonably sure it doesn't persist after death, but like, we don't know anything about it. Like, in some ways, we're so much further advanced than we were hundreds of years ago. In other ways, like, not at all, right? I feel like consciousness is the real big problem in determining if like AI is going to exist in the way that we're describing it or not.
This is so deep.
Yeah,
I'm so high right now.
I'm so high too, dude. I'm so high.
Yeah,
he's high.
I took a gummy, like one of those 80 milligram ones, and it's the most I've ever taken.
I don't do well with edibles.
Well, here's what I think, okay?
They get me too high.
Yeah.
I got McDonald's on the way.
Oh, man.
Where does Harley keep going? This cute guy keeps disappearing on me. Harley?
I have a suggestion
Yo,
for
can you hear me?
Train.
Oh my God. Wait, is that your... Oh, your shit's frozen, bro. Dude, me in the chat were like, what the fuck? Is this guy high out of his mind? How does he keep it in one?
No, I don't know what's going on. I'm really trying to fix this right now. It's fucked up.
I thought that was you, bro. I was
you look
freaking
focused
out.
as hell too.
Elon Musk.
Well, I was tripping, bro. We're going very deep on this conversation.
My boy Harley, like, damn.
Yeah, I wanted to hear
Harley's
some...
tripping so hard his camera froze.
I want to hear some Harley takes, low key. That's why I want to hear your fucking absolute batshit intelligent takes.
Man, I'm like, listen, it's like, why would I even say it? We got the professional here. You guys are going very deep on AI, far beyond that I've ever thought of AI, you know?
I never knew Allen Iverson was this insane.
I am. Is that gonna happen?
Bro, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm not, I just don't think
if you want to join me,
I don't see humanity I don't see humanity creating anything that's really on a level like that would be helpful.
Bo is a real dad because that joke.
That was a dad joke, huh?
What was it? I missed it. What did he say?
I think my food's coming to my door.
Mo's for sure high.
He
as
said-
fuck.
I'm so high.
He said, "I never knew."
I want
Allen Iverson was this insane.
Hey Mo,
Oh
What up,
man.
man?
your tweet today, it moved me. Your whole thing about the acid reflux
Oh,
attack.
dude,
that-
yep.
yeah, you said you're gonna change like your lifestyle. Are you committed to that?
Yeah. But I want to order McDonald's so bad right now, though.
Dude,
Can
Mo-
you? But I want you.
Hey,
Can you
listen,
talk a little
I
bit about
just
that? Because
did-
I thought that
bro,
was cool. as
Mo's
fuck.
We gonna get
diet
right,
is
though.
the same
We
thing
gonna
as
get
my
right.
gambling addiction. Do you understand?
Yeah, I have the food addiction. He's
Damn.
We gonna get right. We
God
gonna get
damn.
right.
and I keep going bigger and bigger. I keep raising the stakes on my. But yeah, no, I thought I was gonna die, dude. I've
Really?
had acid reflux attacks like that before, but this one was like I woke up like I actually like stood up instantly and started like gasping for air, and my wife was so scared because
Holy shit!
she just freaking out while I'm doing. This is like the first time she sees it like this, but it's crazy.
What are you thinking of doing to change it? Like what's
I know what it is, dude. It's just my eating habits, man, and I don't exercise like at all. So I'm committing to doing at least 4 times a week, like actual 1 hour to 1.5 hours of exercise, and
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna stop eating after a certain hour at night
Mhm.
or like a certain hours before I go to sleep because I it's the worst feeling, dude. It's not worth at all, and people can actually have died through that.
Really?
Yeah, like
Shit.
like that's what because I have sleep apnea too.
Mhm.
So it's
Yo, you know,
I just
You know
thought that was
what's
really
crazy?
cool that you like publicly. I love when people put like stakes like that and like they just like hold themselves publicly accountable. I thought that was fucking awesome. Sorry,
Yeah.
Andrew.
I appreciate it.
no, you good. I just found out the other day, like I think I'm like lactose intolerant, but like very minor. I'm like very minor lactose intolerant because I hadn't drank like milk in a while because I was drinking like almond milk and shit. I drank milk. I was farting like a motherfucker all day, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Stomach was running, and I was just farting all day. I was like, oh shit, I might be lactose intolerant.
Thank you, Abdu, for letting us know.
Yeah, man. No, I was just farting. That shit was crazy,
I got
bro.
problems with my gut, dude. I gotta go to like a doctor to check out what's going on with the gut because
Because
anything I eat, I'm in the bathroom like so much more than a normal human should be.
Train, you eating? What's that?
Chips and salsa, boy.
Oh man.
Yo, Train, I see your legs today. Them shits ain't grow. No. Yo, but Train, you been in the gym, bro?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you getting in the gym, bro. You gotta get
Stop together.
get in the gym, bro. Really? Why?
Oh, can't win money in the gym.
Yeah, it's the gambling.
My boy went.
You're not going to space by going to the gym.
Imagine
You know?
a gym casino.
Oh man, he was in that
Whoa.
bonus.
Work out while you
bonus.
gamble like crazy.
Hit steak on the phone while you're on the fucking Stairmaster.
Oh my god. Kim,
Yes.
when everyone loses, everyone begs for money everywhere, right?
Yeah.
What if we incentivized? What if you and I put some money together and we created a liberal gym, right? Where you earn credits to gamble for workouts you do. So we get everyone in America in shape
Holy shit.
and broke.
and broke.
Wow.
But at least they're happy and
Honestly,
healthy.
I'd rather be in
Everyone
shape
look,
and broke than like super rich and have about to
Oh,
die.
that'd be crazy. Everyone's just jacked. Everyone's jacked and broke. That's fucked. That's crazy. It's Mad Max. We're describing Mad Max, aren't we?
oh my god.
Mad Max. What is Mad Max?
The movie.
Oh my god.
You didn't see Mad Max?
Oh,
It's a great movie.
Well,
That's
didn't
a good one.
they
Y'all
just starved them
describing
and
me.
no water?
I'm in shape, but broke as fuck right now. But it's all good though. You gonna get there?
we're gonna get them.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
This fucking Abdu guy, funniest guy.
I just gotta lift, like I just gotta get to like 315. I think once I hit there, yeah, the money gonna come. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
315? 315 what?
Bench.
Jesus.
No, I didn't say I got a 315 bench. Relax.
Oh, okay. I was like, fuck.
I'm gonna
You're
get
getting
that.
after
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Abdu, I'll tell you what, bro. If I break even today, I'll send you 25 racks.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god!
Stop playing with me, cause I'll be in that stream like a mother. I'll be in that stream.
Bro, if I
you
break
all
even, I'll send you 25 G's no cap.
All right, I got my cheerleading thing right here. It's lit. I'm being here like this.
So you know why, eh? I know how this works already. Because then you get there, you send in the 25K, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna win that 25K back, and we're good.
It's a setup, right?
You're setting yourself up to just go back into it.
Oh man,
you should still do it though.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Break even. He needs to win 2 million tonight.
Hold up. I thought you said you was done because earlier I was watching your stream. I almost hit you up. You was like, fuck everything. Fuck this game. Fuck the gambling streamers that aren't in this call. Fuck this site. Fuck Twitch. Fuck everything. I'm going to see you guys tonight on the podcast. Fuck this. Fuck streaming. Fuck everything. All right, I'm out of here. Fuck. And then I was like, yo, is he good? I almost hit you up. And he dead ended the stream. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, damn, my boy need a nut. I need to hit up his girl, son. She got to hit him with the guac guac.
Yeah. Train, did you come yet?
I have not. No, I got to go come. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, go do that.
Yeah, I cooled down, bro, and I realized, all right, well, I got to try one more time tonight. And then I'm done. No, but bro, for real, listen, hear me out here, okay? Hear me out. I figured out what I want to do. Okay, I'm watching Scheme right now. He looks like where I want to be right now. And Mo's is kind of smiling. I want to do. I don't know if you ever smoked weed, Devin. Okay, you don't have to, but I want to do I want to do a podcast where we all smoke weed.
It was actually not what I ordered.
I'm hoping none of us say a word and we just sit here and eat.
Oh wait,
we should do.
This is not what I ordered.
I know I look like super straight edge. I would be surprised if there's someone on this podcast that's done more hallucinogens than me.
He has a random order.
Me, I'm the guy.
Wait,
It might be Harley. It might be
Yeah.
Harley.
Wait. Hold on. You
I
talking
think
about
that's
hallucinogens? Hey, I've done a lot. I know I'm pretty young, but
no, I see it in his eyes. This guy did do a lot. I
you
can
know
tell.
me. Can you believe it?
I think, Train, that's an excellent idea. I would love if we all took like a large amount of edibles and the stream was just so stoned that we were high and weird and wrong and awkward, all bad clips, none of it good, but fun and memorable for us personally. I'm very down with that.
I don't smoke weed often anymore. Like I put it aside because my bipolar.
For you
I
guys,
am down to do it for you guys. Like one podcast where we're just high as fuck every single guest.
I'm down. I'll take 500 milligrams on that one.
Everyone on different drugs.
Bro, look at Scheme. I want to be there right now, bro. I know where he is right now. I want to be there. Look at him.
I'm this close to just going to get my tray and twisting up just by staring at this guy.
Yes.
I've been watching him all the time. I also want
where
that.
He is, Harley. Look at him.
Bro, he was literally like here. He's like, this is not what I ordered.
It really wasn't. Though. I ordered a McChicken and I got chicken nuggets.
I'm gonna get a California burrito. I'm ordering a California burrito because that's in my diet.
There you go.
I'm under my carbs.
This is for sure.
Damn, I live in like the country of Canada. I can't get anything brought to me.
God.
Same, bro. Vancouver's amazing, bro. There's weed shops on every corner, and you're allowed to smoke and walk like it's a cigarette. They don't care.
I'm in Miami. This is like North Cuba.
But they don't care in Vancouver. People are smoking weed and walking. It's nuts. I smell weed when I go outside.
That's California, dude.
That's me in
No, bro.
Florida.
Vancouver's a different level. Vancouver's a different fucking level of weed
smoking. And they've been doing that for a long time. Like that's starting to happen everywhere a bit, but Vancouver's really been killing that since I was like 13.
Is a different place, bro. Everyone is smoking weed here.
I love Vancouver.
Yeah, me too. It's like amazing place.
I've never been. I wish
it is.
It sounds like my hood.
Yeah, you guys, everyone would love it. And no one doesn't like Vancouver. Like seriously, it's an awesome place. You get everything. You get a little taste of everything there.
Bro, they got weed shops on every corner. Dude, they have a weed shop like a jewelry store. They have a weed shop like a jewelry store. You walk in there, it's in glass cases, and there's fucking people dressed up waiting to serve you. Like it's this place is weed capital of the world.
There's so like right down the street in Seattle, it's becoming exactly the same thing. Like where I live in Seattle, there's a weed shop right across from a weed shop, and it's exactly the same thing. Fucking cases, people standing there, like the amount of money they roll through there is just unbelievable. And you
First
just smoke
legal weed I
anywhere.
bought. First legal weed I bought was in Seattle. I actually
Really?
thought Seattle was very awesome. One of the best places I've been. You
Yeah,
just
I
walk
love the
around there and
place.
people are like, "Hi, how are you?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "What the fuck?" Everything they're like, "Oh, maybe they're
It's
just
'cause they're all
high."
high as fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. I went the first time I ever bought weed legally, and it was like so weird. And then I walk out, and there was like a security guard there, and he's like, "You get to pick one," and it was just like a box of like cold ass orange crush and crushed cream soda, and I just like take a can. I'm like walking, like sucking this weed vape down and like drinking the soda. I'm like, this is sick.
Yeah.
Seattle's cool.
Yeah,
Vancouver's
I like it.
cool.
Wow.
Ask the titties, guys. Ask the titties.
Ass.
Ass. Forever ass.
Yeah, man. What do you mean? Titties were like the sickest thing, and then we turned 13, and we're like, no, this is more important. You're like, yeah, I just want to suck tits, boys. I want to suck tits more than anything. Suck a couple tits. You're like, I'm good with that for life.
For sure, ass.
I want to fuck
you're
ass.
right, bro. Dude, tits are so overhyped, bro.
I
Dude,
know,
listen.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm so
Listen.
much more into ass.
Dude, here's what I've
Like,
listen.
it's what I'm saying, like,
Here's what I've gotten down to, okay? Tits are like the welcomer in, right? Like tits are before you meet the person. Like it's what brings
Yeah, yeah.
you in, right? It's
For
the
sure.
hood. Now I don't want to objectify anyone, so please, you know what? Fuck it, Karen. Quit long and fuck you, SJWs. Tits are the fucking exterior. Like you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tits are
Ass is the real deal,
PG-13.
though. Ass is the real deal.
Yeah, tits are
And
PG-13.
I feel like fake asses are. You can like.
Are fire.
They're still bad. No, but I feel like sometimes you could like. They're easy to notice, whereas like tits.
yeah.
Everyone has fake tits. It seems like these days. You know what I mean? So just come, but a nice ass, it's hard to fake.
Yeah.
I get-
And that's
yo,
what I'm
yo,
saying.
yo.
Like a nice,
You're fucking right.
and
You're
that's
right,
what
bro.
people be thinking. Nice asses is always fat. Nah, it ain't always fat. Fat asses ain't always nice. Some of them shit be
That's
having
true.
that cellulite and shit. You
That's
feel me?
true.
But
Bro, fake
just a
tits,
nice shape, nice
listen.
little plump.
bro, fake tits exposed why tits are less than ass. Fake tits exposed it. When everyone got fake tits, it made you realize ass is the real deal. Tits don't do anything.
Yeah.
They're literally sacks of fat that are just sitting
Yeah.
there. They don't do shit. The
Tit implants can
ass-
break. Yeah, tit implants could break the seam and be like make me less about it.
Exactly.
I might like it less if they're
Ass is like a hydraulic for cars. You understand?
Oh,
that
it's more than
shit's
that. It's the whole engine.
it's the whole engine.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
actually yeah, because the real engine's under it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I know what you're saying. Yep.
Bro,
it's kind of like it's like the whip.
I'm
It's
about,
like
I'm about to
everything
go
but the engine.
bite my wife's ass right now. Though. Just
Bro.
walk in right now, wake her up.
Ass is
that
good.
Let's go, bro.
Bite it.
Mo, I thought you said you were on a diet, man. Now let's.
Oh, dude, I can't stop eating gas. You know
No,
that.
that's what you need to eat more
Yo,
of.
I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
turn my camera on in the fucking Discord real quick.
Oof.
Hold on. Deactivate. Let's turn this
That
shit on.
McDonald's is trash.
Bro, I know how you feel. Trust.
I hate that, by the way. The least McDonald's could do is just be good.
Yeah.
Like I'm like they like just tried the fuck out of me. But you know
Dev,
what?
you a tech guy?
Me?
Yeah.
Have you seen my girlfriend? I'm
Oh,
a
so
fan.
you a
Yes,
titties?
I
You a
think
titties guy?
when you meet a girl with naturals that is and they're fucking
With
perfect and
that
amazing,
button.
I'm a fan. I'm sorry,
Bro,
I'm not sorry.
but
actually. I
ass?
apologize
But
for
what if the
nothing.
ass was super flat?
y'all fuck
dude?
with some
I'm-
Jarritos, dude.
I'm
Some
almost like-
Jarritos.
Oh, I love
No, I'm
that,
saying-
man. Ooh.
Look, like
That's
if
that
you,
good shit.
I don't care if
Good
everybody
Jarritos.
on this fucking podcast is ass. Okay, whatever. I'm tits all day. These hands are rated E for everyone. I'll go against all y'all motherfuckers.
Damn.
I'm with you on
Boy,
tits.
hell
I'm
yeah,
with
I
you
like
on
that.
tits.
My
I
man.
like.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hold on, who's
Kim.
with him on
Tits
tits?
win.
Kim.
Yo, hey Devin, in 2020, I'd be careful saying E for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Point
It's
taken.
all-
Yeah.
I like
Yo,
them
that-
both equally though, because I could be like, yo, I kind of sometimes I like little titties because it'd be making the ass look fatter. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
but if you
no.
but you could
Like,
buy
there's
like you
different-
could buy
there's
fake
different
titties though,
kinds,
dude.
though.
Like and they'll be nice enough. Whereas like ass, like
Yeah, but
if you did a
but you
fake
got
ass,
a point though.
the
The
baby her
natural
leg, she
titties
doesn't.
are crazy though.
Yeah, but they're
Um,
like rare, dude.
Can I look up your girlfriend there, Devin? Is that weird?
I
No,
thought you was
it's not
talking to me. I thought
Okay,
you were
I already did it.
absolutely fucking not.
I already did it. I didn't know you were in the PLL with me, bro.
What's that?
You don't know that I'm not going to say
All
it,
right,
but
fair enough.
we're in the PLL together.
What?
What's
You can
PLL?
just type it in.
You gotta tell us. Yeah, tell us in the.
That sounds like some
funny.
funny shit, bro.
I need to know what it is.
He's typing. I can't wait.
I can't wait. I can't
my
wait.
God.
Wait, what is it?
Someone said Filipino Little League.
Jesus
How
Christ.
did you find her that
Jesus
fast, dude? My man's
Christ.
fucking Inspector Gadget over here. Jesus, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah, I'm
That's so
having
funny,
fun today,
dude.
yo.
That's
Y'all
so
have
funny,
me
dude.
funny, bro.
Oh my God. Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Who said that?
Oh
Is
man.
that Harley?
Harley.
What? Who said that?
Did Harley say the PLL? Is that what Harley said? You're
Yeah.
a sick
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah, the PL.
That's some hot ass shit. I like that. I'm in the PLL too.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, my man. That's fucked up.
Oh man. Woo. I've been to BLO.
Hey, me too. Don't
Wait.
tell anyone.
Wait, what's the BLL?
Oh man.
Come on.
You know what?
I'm too high. This one went over my head.
I'm in the, wait, am I in the BLL too, Abdu?
Yeah, you are for sure.
Yeah. Trade. I see you get busy. Now let me stop.
My man.
You in every LL boy.
Yeah.
I like that.
too.
My man. Good shit.
Oh
Me
man.
too.
Whew. All right, that was funny.
Fucking Abdu, bro.
Dude, I just remember, hey, Devin, how's the relationship going? By the way,
Really, really good.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's good to
Because
hear.
I remember when you just met and you were like talking about that where your ex came and talked to you guys like while you were on your date.
Yeah.
It's such a
Yeah.
movie. I still
What
can't believe
happened?
that's a real story.
Wait, what is this? What happened?
Oh yeah, explain it. Someone explain it. It's
Oh
hilarious.
fuck! Yeah, on our first date with Jasmine, like my ex sniped us in a supermarket at like 10 p.m. and like pulled me aside and started yelling and shit. Like this is like on Twitch.
He was
a-
live in his first
It was a
date.
shit show.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Long-
no
long-
way.
It's almost
Yeah.
scripted.
Someone
Like,
send
it
that
can't be
clip.
real.
Yeah,
I
you
need
could like
it
you couldn't make that
almost
shit up.
scripted.
No,
Yeah, it was like
it's
some
scripted, bro.
No,
it was some
no.
Springer shit.
She
Yeah.
stream
Drop the
sniped
clip.
him in real life.
Drop the
That's
clip.
what
That's
stuff
sick.
is first
Yo,
She
and the
did not
crazy thing
stream
is,
snipe you
she
IRL.
was with her boyfriend, I think.
Yeah.
Yo,
So she came at me because
Holy
she
Yo.
came at
shit,
me
IRL
because
stream snipe.
she came at me
Yo.
because she was really like mad that I was in a relationship so soon.
Competitive player.
But
Oh,
and
she
yet,
was in a
and yet
relationship?
she was in a relationship.
And the guy with her.
Yeah.
What if she pulled up on stream too?
Yo,
Yeah.
Devin, this shit up.
That's fire.
that's how you. Yo, long story short, my boy Dev got that dumb dick. You heard? He was dick on her that.
It's so funny. It's so fucking funny,
Oh,
dude.
man.
I can't believe and it's all on stream live. Like
It
you
is.
can't make it up.
I
It's
need
so
the clip.
awkward.
Yeah.
I can't believe it all happened.
Jasmine
Yo,
was like
I
Jasmine had to
saw
like
I was rolling.
Jasmine had to talk to the guy like on the stream while I argue with my ex like off screen and you can hear like it going on like yeah, it was a fucking shit show. Holy shit.
I pulled this up. This is sick,
They're
dude.
crazy, huh?
Hold
Look
on,
at those
I-
two lovebirds. They're going. Look at them.
How
This
did her
clip's
man-
out here.
How did her
Yeah.
man feel about that?
Oh, dude,
He
he
was
was like
chilling.
some typical gamer, like awkward dude. I don't know. he didn't like try to
Yeah.
press it. He gave me like the wicked eye, whatever, you know. Like
Yeah.
didn't try to press anything though. Like yeah,
Oh my
nothing
god.
came of it.
Bro, we would have
No,
fucked his
sick.
ass up.
Jasmine
Yeah,
was
it
super
would've
cool
been-
about it. She was. It was like it was. Jasmine was super cool about it. Like
Yeah, she almost like you more now.
Yeah, I know. It's so
In
funny.
a
It
way,
makes-
yeah.
It
She's
makes
like,
Devin look
hold
so
on,
much
she's like,
better.
hold
in a
on,
way,
hold on.
it was like a huge boost, right? Because like
no,
there's
it's
this like girl
Imagine-
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it was almost as if I like Mo said, like I scripted that shit to make
Yeah.
me look better for
Dude,
I wish I
what's
had.
funny
Yeah.
is, like, imagine the date was doing terrible up until that point,
Yeah.
and then your ex is the reason you're in a new relationship now.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. No, I can't lie. That's
Oh,
good.
dude, that's hilarious. I love it. But I'm so happy to hear that you're in a good relationship because
Thank
you
you,
were
man.
down, man. You were down for a little bit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I said like it sounded crazy. I'd been in a relationship for 11 years, like not the one previous, but that one was 2 years, but like 11 years before that. And like I've always had a problem of like pulling the trigger on any girl. I just like I'm so afraid of commitment. Like this girl, I said fucking like day one, I was like, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. Like Jasmine is amazing. She's an awesome
You already
person.
talked about marriage? Oh my god. This shit's
shit.
You better live stream you better live stream the proposal, and then I hope your ex just shows up one last time. Are you fucking kidding me? You're so with this.
Someone tackles her. Yeah,
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
Congrats, bro.
Because like
I'm really crazy.
It's crazy because like we went from step to step. Because I remember when
She's
like he first broke up, and then like Dad was like, "Damn," and then he was like, he met someone, but then he was like, he likes her, but he don't want to jump the broom too soon. Then it's like now months after he's in a happy relationship. It's like so great.
You know, if someone has time to do this, go clip all the podcasts where he was like at the very beginning, the breakup happened. Like every week we would like a little bit talk about it a little bit. And how you were feeling, and just take it up until now how happy he is. It'd be a cool thing to see.
Yeah,
that shit you can play that shit at your wedding too.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
That's
Well, you guys like backed me up fucking a lot through that whole period, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, for
like,
sure,
seriously.
bro. You for sure got
Bro.
that dumb dick. Now hear me out here.
What is dumb dick?
It's good
Sorry.
dick.
I mean,
It's
you
that
dumbing
good dick.
your dick on them there.
It's that dumb dick.
I'm so lost. What is
10 time pussy eating champion.
Just know you got it, my guy. You got girls pulling up to you with their boyfriend. You got it, boy.
You slanging that shit.
My dick's too smart.
Hey, yo, you slinging it for sure. And if she pulling up on you in public on stream,
Right? With her boyfriend? Shit.
oh my god, it's over.
That's just
At that point, that boyfriend wants that dick too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
shit.
You got that dumb dick. Fucking have to.
That's so funny. He just comes out of nowhere. It doesn't even. He just comes out of nowhere and says that. You got that dumb dick.
You got that dumb dick.
That'd be so sick if he told your current now girlfriend while you guys were arguing. She's like, yeah, he just doesn't like. She just doesn't stop talking about how good his dick was, and it's just insane. Like she just came to confront him now. She's yelling at him.
Oof. Can you? I mean, Scheme, you don't know this. So 6 months ago or something like that. Actually, not 6 months ago. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe it was 6 months ago. His current girlfriend actually came out and said he has an 8-inch cock.
Slanging it.
He's slinging the 8-incher, yeah.
Then we just saw his ego just grow.
Yeah, his ego grew out of
Probably so-
podcast.
Devin,
Yeah.
Probably so smooth.
Listen, okay.
It's another scripted stream.
This got to the point where I had to ask Train to stop
8.5.
talking about this. I was like, dude, Jesus Christ, this is the
You're gonna
only
say
thing
it,
that
say
I'm
it,
known
right.
for now. Like, this is like my whole thing.
You're
It's
so
like,
happy though.
every single,
love it.
no, I wasn't. It's like every single podcast, like, and it's big dick Devin. I'm like, okay, like I do other things. Like I have a YouTube. Like,
Yeah, just
We just tell
Just
the
have a
story
fat
every
dick. I
time.
guess
We just
too.
we love to tell the story every time too.
Jesus.
Well, see what happened was his girlfriend was on stream and she said he has a giant dick.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know you got a dumb dick when you want to be more than your dick. You feel me? Because all of us like, yeah, I got that. All of us like, yeah, I got that dick. He's like, I'm more than my dick. It's like, yeah, you got that dumb dick. You see?
You got that dumb
I'm
dick.
telling you, dude, it got
This has a mind of
straight
its own.
oppressive, man.
No, it has a mind of its own.
Yeah. He wants recognition other than his dick. That's how you know. That's right, Abdu. That's how you know he's got a big dick.
Just how you-
No, yeah, his mind. It has its own, like a mind of its own. It's
He's got
disconnected from.
he's got that dome dick. Okay. He's got that dome dick. That dome dick.
Who's been dick?
He's got the dome dick.
my boy that got the dumbest dick.
The way he said that.
Yours man's dick is stupid dumb.
Oh my god!
His dick's from the short bus.
that?
What happened?
God, no, it's the
Oh my
headphones,
God.
bro.
No, hold on.
That's the
Let me see.
headphone.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh,
Let me see.
fuck.
Ah!
Guys,
Whoa.
bro, that's the headphones. That's gotta be the headphones, bro.
That's big.
gotta be
Do you
the
have a
headphones.
do you have a
No
squirrel?
shot. That's
Yeah.
Squirrel?
Bro, that's
You
the
have
headphones.
a,
That's
your
gotta be the
headphones have a
headphones.
bald spot, dude?
Nah, you have a squirrel. You have a squirrel.
Yo, are you
that's gotta be
sponsored
the
by them?
headphones, no
'Cause
cap.
you-
No, it's a
Are
squirrel.
you sponsored by them? Because they
Wait, show me
Bro,
your
they need to give you
headphones.
a bigger
The
deal.
wireless, the wireless.
Bro, that's the
ones?
wireless.
got
No
it.
cap, bro. That's
It's the Bluetooth.
bro.
Bro.
No bullshit, that's, dude.
Bro.
Oh my.
Let me see that.
Bro,
Bring that
bro,
for a second.
bro,
Let's see
it
what's
just-
going on there.
Nah, bro, that's the
it's fucking
headphones. No
strong.
cap, bro.
No, no, bring that
I
in
see
tight, bro. That's
skull.
special.
Bro.
No,
It's the
headphones
headphones,
did.
bro. I'm telling you, it's
Who
the
told
headphones.
you it was the
Bro,
headphones?
that's
the
a
Bluetooth.
fucking,
That's the
bro, that's
headphones,
a
bro. I'm
drill.
telling you, it's the headphones.
Someone drilled into your head, bro.
It's not
Oh my God.
headphones.
covered by the headphones. Exactly. That's the
No, no. Let me explain to you. It's not the headphones.
headphones.
It's actually no. It's not the headphones. It's when it's covered. That's the hands. Like the hands are making it covered. The headphones aren't unveiling it. You're just covering it up with the hands.
No. Trust
show
me,
us
bro.
the
Yeah. And I'm being honest. You can get on the road game right now. Changes everything. I swear. Huge
Now watch
difference.
this. Watch
Look
this.
down,
Watch
look
this.
down.
I'm not gonna cover it.
Wash your hair.
No, that's
Listen, hold on.
That should just be parting, bro.
that's
It be
this.
parting. And you got some dark ass hair too.
Trent, please.
It's like the shit just opened up. Like,
Trent. Look all the way down without looking up at the camera. No, give us a direct hit. No, listen. Trent, you need to look completely down without looking
my
at the
God.
camera, and let us look at it one time.
No,
Close
no,
your
no,
eyes and
turn
look
around.
down.
Sesame.
Turn around.
Close your eyes and look down. No, close
Bring it
your
up,
eyes
bring it up.
and look all the way down. Oh my God. Oh, it's
Wait,
not that bad. It's not
a
that
swirl.
bad.
It's a swirl, bro. Yeah, it's a swirl.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro.
No,
Hey,
it's not a
Train,
swirl
Train.
to me.
Train,
That's
what's your
destiny.
rationality?
Oh my
That's how
God,
it is,
Trent.
man.
Oh,
Bro, there's no
boy.
shot.
I don't
Hold
want
up.
to, dude. If I did the
Train
same
all
thing,
this
it would
time.
look
All
so
right.
much worse.
No, there's
We gotta do the
there's no
turkey.
shot.
You
That's
guys-
real. There's
How
no
is mine?
shot.
Hold on.
guys-
Tell me, do I have the same
it's-
thing?
No, you know
No,
you have
no,
a
no.
thick hair there. Don't play
No,
this,
bro.
okay, bro? You knew
No
you had thick hair there.
shot. Hold
My
on,
hair
bro.
isn't even thick, but
I-
oh my God.
I'm at the point where I gotta every day I gotta angle this shit. Otherwise, it looks like
Train.
Yeah.
But you
Trent, don't look down.
both have male pattern baldness. If you do the Rogaine, I swear I've seen people.
But you have to do it for the rest of your life, right?
No,
That's
why don't you do the
no-
turkey?
Yeah, you have to
Go
keep doing
turkey,
it.
dude.
You have to
Or you
keep doing
pick
it.
your hair, or
Wait,
pick your
yeah.
head and go bald.
Yeah,
Man,
You
go
know?
to turkey, bro. Go to turkey. Let's get this shit done, man.
Nah,
I'll
get
do
that
it. You got-
surgery. Get the
Wait,
surgery.
what
where
happens
they
in
take from
Turkey?
here.
What
I
happens?
know
Put
they
your
have the
best hair
best
on your
hair
head.
transplant in the world.
What?
Yo,
They have
Yo,
the
how
best
did-
hair technology.
Speaking of
There's
fucking
no
Elon
shot. That's
Musk,
real, bro.
speaking of
No,
Elon Musk,
some
Kim
people
can
really
tell
do
us
go
the
there.
fucking conspiracy. How the fuck he get all of his hair back? What'd he do?
True.
You see that?
Turkey.
Go look at early shit of Elon Musk.
yo,
Bro,
you can
that
get
man-
no
surgery.
shot.
Yo,
Soul
yo,
Train.
yo,
you're just
It
getting
reminds me
crazier.
of a movie that I watched when I was a kid when Moses was splitting the ocean open.
There's no
Oh
shot.
my God. Oh my God. Passion of the Christ.
There's no shot. It's fucking real,
man.
bro. There's no shot.
It's
That's
I
from the
actually
gamble.
this
the
is
second you win the 2 mil back, it all grows back.
the
Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Mo said Passion of the Christ.
Oh my
This how you know my boy Muslim. He said Passion of the Christ for Moses.
I was hoping to catch it, dude. Let's stop it.
I really enjoyed hair transplant content. A lot of people do it. It's like nothing. It's very common. Hair transplant happens all the time.
So many comedians done it.
Does it work?
Wayne Rooney.
Bro, my
Yeah, man,
girlfriend
look
sent me a
up
picture,
people.
bro. It's
Look up-
bad.
Bro, look
All
at
those
like
guys
some
did it.
people in the Marvel movies, dude.
Wayne
Even
Rooney.
then
Really?
they did it. Yes.
Wayne
So,
Rooney.
so is the idea you just take hair from where other parts of your body, and then I've got a ton of chest hair, got a
No,
fucking bunch of hair on my
Dude,
legs, arms.
I have hair
like,
Yo,
literally
They take
Can I
it
everywhere.
put
from,
that-
they
I
take
need
it from
more
like
on
the
my
back
head.
of your head.
Can I put
Yeah,
that on
they
my
take
head?
from the sides,
Is that
too.
how it works?
They take it from your head.
They take it from the
Okay.
sides.
And the back
Yeah.
too. They can take
In
it
the
from
back of your head.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anywhere
shit.
where you really grow like a thick amount
So-
of hair, they
So
cut
wait,
out
does the hair in the
particles and
back
they plant
grow
it back
back?
up there. So they sew
Yeah.
it together. So like
So it
that
still
shit-
grows back?
Those particles regrow hair. So what you're trying to do
Mhm.
is you're trying to get those to be planted up here, the ones that do grow,
Mhm.
and then sometimes only some of the hair actually like does grow back. But I mean, the goal is
That's
as much hair
crazy.
as
You're
possible.
trying to trick your body into thinking that's your real hair.
Yeah, no, literally, you're trying.
No,
to
it is your real hair.
Well, yeah,
It's
you're
just
just
like
like
kind of
tricking
like
your body.
it's like you're
you're trying
planting
to- yeah.
a seed.
Yeah, literally.
You're like
it's
putting
like
it in
that.
the wrong spot, but you're trying to be like, oh, this is the right spot. Please just take it. That's crazy. Your
Yeah,
body could be
the
like,
active
nah.
follicle.
Yeah, the follicles. That's the word. There you
And
go.
that's true. It doesn't work with everyone.
Bro, I'm looking
Oh,
at
it
this
doesn't?
picture, bro. There's no way.
No, yes, only some people.
Where?
My girlfriend
No,
sent
it
me a
work- it
picture.
works for people.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Look.
It's so funny. Oh my
Holy
god, yeah,
shit.
that's a tough one, bro. We didn't even get that angle, man.
Holy shit.
There's
We
no
don't even
fucking
get that
shot,
angle.
Where are
bro.
you seeing this? Where is
It's
Hold
gotta
on.
be my hair.
Train.
Where'd you see that?
That's like, hey, that's
My
like.
girlfriend sent me a
did,
picture.
did
Let
anyone
me see it.
hold on? Did anyone see
Yeah, you're
when
definitely going bold.
that one time where Banks was at like a bar fight?
Never
And then
forget
his-
that. I'll
his
never
hat-
forget that moment.
And then listen.
A huge moment in YouTube for me.
Yeah, hold
actually.
on. No, I want to ask. Did you think like it made you
Damn,
think like, dude,
it's
is
happening.
it 100% that bald where it's like all the beams,
It was.
or was
It's
it just a
happening, boys.
camera angle and it's not that bad? Let's just see at the perfect or circle around his.
I don't doubt it's just the camera angle because otherwise there would be moments when the hat isn't on the head, but that doesn't happen. There is a lot of hat action all the time, forever. And if it were me, I would just for sure. If I were him, handle that 100%, bro.
Bro,
100%. I would do it. I would do it. I would decide either just do I go full bald and bick it, or do I make the commitment and get the transplant?
Yeah, because you can't go if you have baldness that goes through the middle, you can't have the two sides, right? Like you can't do that.
Dude, I'm dropping the
Yeah,
head.
bro, I don't know,
if
but
go
it's
bald.
so crazy to me that he's always wearing the hat no matter where he is.
Well,
all
these
the time
pictures are
has to have
fucking
a hat on.
insane.
Holy
Bro,
shit, they went
they
crazy right
kill
there.
it, dudes.
They
These
went
guys
insane.
don't stop. I swear.
Holy
It's more common. Did you ever watch Steve Carell in season 1 of The Office and then later?
Oh yeah.
That's
Full head of hair.
huge, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Holy
That's
shit.
a huge one.
Wait,
Bro,
look at
one of my
Wayne Rooney. Oh
favorite
my
videos.
God.
One of my favorite videos on all of YouTube is when Fuzi went and got his hair tattooed on his head. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Sickest, bro. Sickest he went and for 30
Bro,
minutes went to a
I'm gonna keep
tattoo
it a buck,
person.
bro. This ain't real, bro.
What's that?
Bro, I'm
Wait,
telling you
which
right
one?
now,
Which
dude,
one?
my hair's just greasy. That's it. I'm telling you.
Oh
No.
my God.
Listen, just don't, bro. Just commit to it, bro. Don't be.
Well, no, listen,
brother.
I was
Turn
supposed
around,
brother
turn around,
Banks.
I was
turn around,
supposed to lose all my hair at 18.
Turn around. Wait, hold on. Is your dad bald?
Yes, my mom's dad's bald. My dad's bald. I was supposed to lose my hair at 18. I was
Your
losing
mom's bald?
Wait, how old are you?
my mom's dad.
Oh, okay.
you know what I meant.
Yeah,
You know what I meant.
I'm
Like,
30.
that's really severe.
I turned
baldness.
31 in 4 months. 5
Everyone's
months.
bald as fuck.
I turned 31
bro.
in 4 months.
And you still have that much hair?
Yeah.
You're living. No, you're good.
I just turned 35 2 days ago.
You might have created that bald spot from
That's
the
rough,
haircut.
man.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
32.
That's when you really
think
do
it's
start
turned
thinking
31.
about you got
Man.
enough problems with your body where you're like,
Wait,
fuck,
hold
I
on.
really gotta change shit. Yeah. You start dude, I went down a fucking slide. I was in Vegas with a couple weeks ago. I went down a fucking slide and fractured a rib. I fucking hate it.
fuck.
It's just went down a slide and fucking hit a metal thing and just
Bro, that's the
fractured my ribs.
headphones.
from behind.
That's
So
fucked
dumb.
up.
Yeah,
Bro, it's the headphones. I'm
sucks,
telling you
yeah.
right now, it's the headphones. No cap. No bullshit.
Yeah.
Train's
No,
still
I'm-
copium, dude.
That's why I'd be happy because I'm 30 and my joint's still holding. You know what I mean? It's still holding kind of.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a
But
buck 50.
I looked at my dad. I was like, "Yo, thank God," because he still got hair. I'm like, "Oh shit!" That,
It's your
that
mom's
motherfucker
dad,
old
apparently,
as
but it
fuck.
could be a myth.
Nah, my
It's your
mom dad
mom's
had hair
dad?
too.
Yeah, you're good then.
Hmm.
Realistically, bro, here's the bullshit, okay?
Yeah. I don't know.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna
Nice.
figure out what's good, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's just greasy hair. 100%.
You know,
Bro,
what?
you just gotta learn to accept
you
it,
could
my
also
man.
you could also try to train the center. You know what I mean? Try to get a little swirl action so the hair's around, kind of like you know what I mean.
Bro,
That's-
Counter the swirl, spin the
that's
swirl
a
the other
fucking-
way.
bro, that's not grease.
I don't know if there's enough.
That's a civil war, bro.
I don't know if
Oh,
there's
no,
enough
no,
oxygen left in this Discord call with all this copium floating around.
Bro, guys, there's no shot. Listen, my headphone stands exactly where that spot was. I'm telling you right now, tomorrow you'll see. Tomorrow I'm gonna fix this motherfucker up. You'll see what's good. Just trust.
But yeah, if you want to get on top of it, the sooner you get on top of it, like with Rogaine, is the better that you control it. It'll never get to that point.
thought he's already on Propecia.
me Rogaine? Hey, babe.
Yeah, he's right. If you take it to Propecia, it's even
I have
stronger.
Propecia
Yeah, but I think he's already
I have
on
Propecia.
Propecia.
I'm on Propecia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so you're on Propecia, so of course, so you expected this. You
Hold
knew
on,
this
hold on.
could
What's
happen.
Propecia? Is that the thing that you take?
Yeah, no
every
shit.
day?
I've been on Propecia since I was 18.
Yeah, he's been on it forever.
How-
You can't stop.
You
taking
would be
it.
bald right now.
Yeah,
do you
no, I
get-
would have
do
been
you have
bald
to
by
get a-
18. At my 19th birthday, I was predicted to be bald by my dermatologist. 19th
Oh, yeah.
birthday, the start of my 19th birthday.
I cannot, your streams would be so much crazier if you were sitting there with a
He'd
bald
look even,
head.
he'd look
What?
even crazier.
It would
He'd
be
look even crazier.
insane, dude. You cannot
how
have
it's
a
like-
bald head and be in that
Bro.
dope ass apartment.
Bro.
Imagine his
There's
like
no way.
Imagine his fucking intense ass eyes, just like staring when you like
I-
roast
shut
someone
the
in
fuck
chat.
up.
He's
Like,
bald.
You,
Holy
you did a
fuck.
face,
Yeah.
face tat.
Hold on, I actually got.
Should I
it.
shave my head, bro?
Screenshot.
Get a head tap.
Do you got an ugly head shape or
Bro, I'm gonna
what?
keep it a buck, bro. Like I've been told by almost everyone in real life that if I ever lost all my hair, I would look like a prison convict, and they'd be scared
Yeah.
of me.
That's
Some
fine,
young
though.
dab shit.
Everyone told me I look like a scary motherfucker with like they look at me and say I already look scary. They said if I shaved my head with no hair, they said they like would be scared in the
Bro,
streets.
I've,
Yeah,
That's why I'm
believe me,
scared
you
of.
look pretty scary
how
even with
do you-
hair, dude.
So you take what is it like a pill? Is it Is it like a daily pill?
Yeah, it's a daily pill, every day one
You've
pill.
consistently taken it your whole life. Like,
Yes, since
never
18.
missed a day.
I never missed a day. No,
How the hell do you do that?
That's
Hard to
dude.
just
Look at
become
the
How do you
routine.
get the
look at
supply?
bro. I was
look at what's on the
supposed
back
to
of his head,
lose-
dude. That's discipline. That's
I was
motivation right
supposed
there.
to
every day.
lose all of my hair. Listen, my dermatologist, I went there my 18th birthday, okay? Because I was losing a lot of hair in my towel after showers. My mom's like, okay, you have my dad's genes. He's bald. He was bald at 18. Your dad was bald like 17, right? Everyone was bald by the 19th birthday. I went to the dermatologist at 18, and he said in a year's time from that day, so it would be my 19th birthday, that I would lose all of my hair. I'd be bald. He said that was the way it was going. He plucked the hair. He
That's how
looked at
God
it.
wanted you, bro.
So he gave me Propecia. I went on laser treatment, and I used Rogaine. Rogaine was only 5 years. Laser treatment was 3 years, and Propecia was my whole life. I took that and I kept all this until now, which apparently now I'm starting to lose again. But he said there's 3 major hair loss for men. It's like age 18, age 29, and age 38, right?
Oh my God.
So apparently I'm going through the 29 to 32 fucking, because those are the 3 phases that men get huge testosterone pumps into their body, like just naturally. So I'm in that middle phase right now, probably, where I'm getting a shit ton of testosterone pumped into me by my body and my balls. And this is probably the second stage I'm going through. Like each of those stages we have to beat. So anyone that has like hair loss in their family, those are the 3 stages you have to beat. If you can get over those, you're good for the next fucking 8 years. And then you have to get through another stage. It's some shit like that. So I'm probably going to that second fucking stage right now.
Damn. Well, I think you get through it.
Well, thank you,
Far
brother.
into it.
Yeah. I'd be dreading it if I gotta go bald because my head is ugly as fuck.
That's my thing too, bro. If I went bald, I'm fucked.
Yeah, because like you know how people be having a round head, my shit just dropped. It like
My shit is fucked.
I feel like somebody slapped me in the back of the head when I was a baby or some shit. I don't know. That shit
shit
crazy, bro. If I give y'all the side profile, I ain't even gonna do that.
Bro,
No.
Yeah, man. Let's see.
bro,
it.
my girlfriend literally
No,
like,
look, hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it just dropped.
Nah, you're making it worse.
nah,
than it
your
is. That's
head's
all right.
normal, bro. Your head's
No,
Nah,
normal.
that's a good head.
All right, hold on. Nah, y'all see the drop. It's just because the haircut's fresh.
I got
That's
the
all
same
it is.
drop. I got the same drop on the back. Trust me.
Look,
That
hold
shit-
on,
that shit
hold on. Let
dropped
me
like
make sure
this.
I'm perfectly. You feel me? Hold on. Okay. Yeah.
Bro,
Look
you
at
have
the
such a
side
nice
profile.
head shape. Have you
Y'all
seen
see how
mine?
it's like usually people got the nice.
Yikes.
Hell yeah.
It's the haircut. I see it's the haircut. Don't worry.
Listen,
fade.
I'm having my hair
Abdu,
fucked up one day and I'm gonna show you.
Abdu,
The
if I
fake is what does it.
Abdu,
Good.
Abdu,
What's
everyone turn my stream on. I'm gonna show you my side profile and then imagine it bald, and you'll see what fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex looks like.
Let me see it.
All right, let me see.
Nah, I like
Nah,
that.
that's just.
I
Nah,
like
that's just.
that.
You understand?
I mean,
Like a
your head
caveman,
don't
dude.
look crazy though.
Bro, you look like a caveman.
We found the missing
Straight
link.
up.
Hey, you might look sick bald. Holy shit.
Bro, you look
Yeah,
like you could be in a
bro.
movie, bro. You could be in a fucking movie. The way you no makeup, nothing. Like the Lord of the Rings type shit. You could be in something like that.
Like an
That's
orc.
fire.
Bro,
No, you could be like real. Like you're real.
Oh
Wanna be
my
your
God.
guy?
He said like
You're a
an
real
orc.
motherfucker, bro. They make
You
movies
can
about
play
you.
the devil in the Rush movie.
in the what movie?
in the Rush movie, where Rush sells his soul to the devil to always win.
Oh, who's the devil?
I guess I'll be the devil that he sells his soul to.
Yeah.
Give me your soul if you want to win. No, but low key, I'm gonna keep it $150, okay? I need to keep this motherfucking hair, bro.
Oh my god, you would almost.
I'm gonna keep this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck,
I've actually
bro.
cut my hair super bald before, like no hair, and it's a good feeling sometimes, bro. Your skull needs it sometimes. It heals.
You kind of would look like Dr. Evil.
Yeah,
That's not helping.
and that I'm telling you, the apartment goes a long way for that. To be honest with you,
No, yeah, you're right. It's.
What would I look like though, bro? Like,
Lex, you look like Lex fucking Luthor, bro. King shit.
Lex Luthor, bro. Like a really fucking manly Lex Luthor, bro.
Supervillain.
Yeah, you look like a big ass problem for Superman.
You could rebrand your whole thing now and be like the next Lex Luthor and forget the whole ape shit.
Drop the mini-me.
And then do an NFT about it.
bro, there's no shot. Dude, if I went bald, bro, I'm scared I wouldn't grow back at all.
Hey, what's your nationality?
I'm Persian, Iranian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dude, it might grow back, bro. Usually when I shave parts of my body, it grows back thicker and stronger.
No, I wouldn't play with that.
Oh, yeah, would not do that with him.
No.
Yeah, he's trying to prank you there, bro. Trying to prank you.
Yeah.
Hey, one
So
thing
what you're saying is he should just shave it all, and then it'll come back fine.
Yeah.
It will not.
Yeah,
I don't know. Could it play out that
Listen to
way?
him.
I can
You see how his shit mad thick.
I can
This
almost
shit thick as fuck.
guarantee it.
That's why. Don't play with that fire.
Boy, you shave that shit, it's not coming back the same.
You think so?
No. Guarantee.
So Trent, when you get a
shave my
haircut,
hair
what do you
right
tell
now,
them?
bro.
What do you tell them when you get a haircut?
Hey, just trip a little.
I tell
Be
him.
careful.
No, I just say.
Like, just
Be careful.
What do you say? What do you say?
Be careful.
What do you say for real? What do you say? Be careful.
Oh my God.
What you want? Be careful,
I'm
motherfucker.
about to throw up. That was so funny.
Fuck.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The barber.
I'm laughing, but I'm dying inside, Harley.
The barber just like fucking be the hella scared to your hair. He
That
just
was-
freaked out.
You went nuts at that one. That was probably the best joke.
And I could see Trey looking him directly in the eye, no smile, no smirk.
Be
Nothing.
scared if I was his barber.
Like,
Yeah, be
what?
careful be careful what you touch.
Be careful,
I'm
motherfucker.
like,
My hair dies. You do too.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oof.
Yeah, there's a lot of laughs today, man. Sheesh.
Dude,
Yeah,
my mouth is so
y'all
dry, man.
hilarious.
I gotta go, bro. This is fun, man.
Have you
I've
actually?
never been high during this.
Is
Has
it a
anyone
dog?
actually ever ran into a girl that legit told you that she wouldn't date you if you didn't have hair?
Yeah.
You have?
I've never had to deal with
Like
that.
at
Like-
20.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
me either.
like no.
You've
If I was-
never had the bald conversation with a girl? Like,
No.
Yeah, I have.
what happens if
have.
I go bald? You have? Yeah. What
no,
happens?
no one's gonna admit it, but if you're 20 years old, like that young, and you lose it all, like there's no shot unless you're clouded or rich as fuck, and you meet a gold digger that they're gonna actually fuck with you. There's no way at 20. No way.
Hold on. No, bro. There's some people who are bald at 20 that are.
Yeah, I can rock the no hair.
Good
though.
looking.
I'm rocking it.
Listen, at
Maybe,
30,
maybe it's for for
Nah.
white people.
at 30, like at 30, it becomes
For-
personality. At
I feel
20,
like
no
I
shot.
feel like for black people or,
Oh,
or
you
brown
black
people,
and bald? Oh
I feel like
shit.
it's
You go-
it's better to it's like you took more. We look better than
Like-
white people bald. I don't know what to say.
No, but even if you black and bald early, yo, you gotta wait till you mature a little bit. You ain't getting no pussy. I
I'm
ain't
just
gonna lie.
saying, dude. White
You gotta
bald people
mature.
are- but it's like Trey, you look white bald, bro. White bald is scary bald.
White
bro.
bald is horrible though. That shit just look
Yeah.
very,
White bald
they
is
just
scary
look
bald, bro.
they just look very dangerous. Like yo,
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know what.
Dead ass.
You're right. Because when a white boy has long hair, you're like, oh yeah, he's like like a hippie. He
Yeah.
smokes weed or something. He like
Yeah.
depending on the haircut he got. But if he has no hair, you like
yeah, you like oh nah,
Aryan?
that motherfucker.
Yeah,
don't run his
Aryan
life,
pride.
too.
That's right.
Aryan
That's right.
pride.
Yes, yes.
check that motherfucker for some fucking tattoos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's right. That's exactly right.
The eyebrows are key, though. When you lose the top, you got to have those eyebrows looking fire. They're gonna carry the weight.
Thank you. Yeah, I got it.
No,
babe, set up an eyebrow appointment as well.
The eyebrows don't double time, huh?
I gotta dye these motherfuckers or some shit.
Put some slits in them.
There's also microfibers. You know about that? Microfibers?
What's that?
What is that?
Just like if you're ever going out, you know about it?
Is that what Fuzi did? Is that the one?
That's what a lot of black. That's what they always be getting the sharp ass lines. They be having the microfibers. The barber be putting in. It's like kind of like it imitates hair pepper for a certain period of time.
Yeah. It's like literally like hair pepper. It's like little synthetic fibers that like match your hair color. And I did it because I used to have my hair and I'd put my hair back in a ponytail. My hair's not that hype. Like I go far back here, bro. Like look where we're at. Trust me. And I can't do any of the shit that you guys do. You can't do it. This isn't male pattern. This is receding hairline. It's different. So it is why I wear a hat. I don't have the Friar Tuck thing. But what I would do is I had a ponytail, so I would pull it back, and then it's thin here, and I would film. So I'd be like, yo, put some of that hair pepper here, the microfibers, and they would, and it fills all this out. It looks nice and thick. So like it'd be like perfect, like right where you are, trained at the back here, or Devin, if you're feeling like it's thin at the top, get some. Not for all time. You got a wedding coming up, something like that. Put in the hair pepper. Temporary, just temporary fix.
I like that.
That's how I feel about when I dye my beard.
I'm feeling a bit thin everywhere. I'm gonna be honest. I might be googling some shit after this podcast.
You could do hair pepper across the whole thing. Do hair pepper across it all. Not that cheap,
have
though.
you ever done like Rogaine or anything like that, or no?
Nah. I just like I don't know. I'm fucking too much like a weird hippie person who like doesn't know the side effects and shit. And so I believe in all that jazz. So like I'd probably do like a transplant or something.
Honestly, man.
But that's what I'm saying. But you finessing it don't look bad. You're
no, for sure. I never even thought about it. I think you brought it up. And when you said that girls bring it up the conversation, I feel like you bring it up with them.
I'm trying real hard, dude. I'm I got the mask on here because if I turn this over just a little bit,
I understand that every part is important the way it is. I know that. Like I have an island here. I got an island here. If it doesn't change, like that's it. But I'll tell you, man,
bro, it's the
like there's a lot. You could get hair pepper. You could handle that.
Headphones, bro. Trust.
I can't make my dick fatter, so you got to be happy with your big fat dick. Okay?
Trust me, it's the headphones. I have a lot of hair back here.
You happy with that? That's more important, I think.
Guys, trust me, it's the headphones. I'm telling you right now, Harley, it's the headphones. Like
I'll just be a bald monk with a giant
I just did a test, bro. It's the headphones. No cap, it's the headphones.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Trey. It's not the headphones, boy.
Yeah, I wouldn't gamble it like that, bro. You gamble with the money, you don't gamble with your hair. You take care of it every way you can here, for sure. And the fact that it's already a thing you've been on top of,
Yeah, true.
Or honestly, bro, at the same time, embrace the bald too. I think bald heads are cool. I've always been committed. Like when my hairline started going back, I was like, that's okay. When it comes to game time, I'll just go bald. Bald guys are cool, man.
I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think bald guys are cool.
Like, and you had crazy dedication. You got better dedication than me. I would have accepted the baldy by like 24, 25. Like you've been taking that pill for like 10 years. Shit, couldn't be me. I would have been like, by 25, I'd be like, fuck it. I accept the baldy. It is what it is. But I mean, shit.
Your life wouldn't be that different, Train. Just saying, if you went full bald, I actually think your intro would be better.
Dude, Train
would have a lit ass intro.
Train would scare the shit out of me if he was bald, dude.
Yeah,
I need to see the memes.
Hey, honestly, do not go bald. Rock that shit as long as you motherfucking can, champ.
Yeah,
he's right. He's right. I am doing it for the memes.
Take pictures right now, because the way that shit.
Yo, take pictures right now. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I'm OD'd.
Yeah.
Abdul, you know what, bro? Chalk that 25K if I win. I'm gonna give that shit to Scheme. Yo, Scheme, that 25 racks yours. Fuck this Abdul guy.
You can't take it back.
That shit's going into slots.
I said take pictures. You gotta take pictures so when you got your kids, you feel me? You be like, yeah, dad had hair, you feel me? I was trying to play me.
I was 30-something here.
Yeah, your facts. You gotta tell your kids that, because by then, that shit gonna be gone, baby.
This shit ain't gonna be gone, bro. I'll put $1 million down like it's nothing to get my hair back. Fuck that.
That's totally true.
That's surgery. That also. That surgery.
I understand. Facts. And yeah, you gonna hit like 10. You gonna hit like 10 million. You say you gonna hit 100 mil on what's the name slots, right?
You buy a whole new
You gonna
head.
have the money to do all that shit.
I'll buy a new fucking head, bro. Fuck that.
Oh god.
Some altered carbon shit.
You know what's crazy? I be thinking about it like, yo, the way everything is going, shit, probably like 5-10 years, they probably gonna have some shit where you could actually buy like a whole new scalp of hair that'll actually grow and shit.
Oh, we'll have crazy shit. We're gonna use
all the CRISPR stuff.
Kim thinks we're gonna become multi-planetary, but reality, we're just gonna use this to grow our dicks and gain more hair, dude. It's idiocracy all over again.
It's literally, bro. I can't wait to go to the fucking dick store and be like, that one, the Devon model, please. Yeah,
and you'll be able to do it in Seattle. They'll legalize it first.
Yeah, right. Oh,
yo, Devon model.
You know what's
the tripod version?
The dumb dick model.
Yeah, everybody gonna have. Yeah, everybody gonna have a big dick. That's gonna be crazy. You gonna have to know how to fuck that.
Yeah,
we're all gonna have big dumb dicks. We're gonna be jacked and broke.
And the 1% that are sitting up in the clouds and they're fucking levitating buildings are gonna have the smallest dicks and the most money.
Yeah, but you know what? If you got like dumb dick, you got a dumb dick and a 6-pack, you're happy. Any dude's happy. Just flexing in front of the mirror hard.
Holy dude, I could see one of those fucking movies coming out like in a land of all small dicks, where the small dicks own 99% of capital. There's one man with the biggest dick of them all, here to take all the women of the 1%ers. Devin Nash.
Bro, that altered carbon is like unironically about that kind of future. Not with all the dicks and shit, but like changing bodies and stuff.
I watched that. That has nothing to do with dicks.
Yeah, I know. I just thought of it. You're like, this is false advertising. I came in here for these giant dicks.
I've never seen it. I was thinking it was just a bunch of dicks.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! If I want, do I really don't watch this movie now? No,
it has nothing. No, he's right. It has nothing to do with dicks. It's just it's like an interesting future where people fucking swap bodies and shit.
It is really good though.
You know there's a point in it though where you can pick like a new wife and she has like you could like put her in like an Asian body or a white girl body or whatever you want. Like that's like a whole thing. Yeah.
Wait, is Altered Carbon a movie or is it a?
It's a Netflix series.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good show. I like it a lot. There's 2 of them, and both actors are phenomenal.
I agree. Yeah.
I love like that second actor.
2 of them? What do you mean 2 of them?
There's 2 separate
seasons. What do you mean 2 of them? Altered Carbon
people.
season 1 and Altered Carbon season 2. What do you mean 2 of them? Are you that high?
No, so season 1 and 2 is 2 different main characters.
Yes,
part of it.
It's the same main character, but it's 2 different bodies. So it's different. So
oh my god, that's so weird.
So in our world, it's 2 different actors, but in the show, it's 1 person.
Yeah, that's insane.
Did you watch that anime for it? There was an anime too on Netflix. No.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, there was an animated movie. I think
I've seen that animated movie. It was fire as fuck.
Yeah, I really liked the animated movie.
Me
I didn't
too,
finish the other part, but yeah,
that shit was fire.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love, dude. Altered Carbon's so nice.
Altered Carbon is fucking awesome.
I'm gonna go watch it right now, dude. Honestly, like I'm gonna
guys,
eat something, but eat something healthy.
You guys watch Succession?
Everybody's telling me to watch that.
I cannot recommend a show enough.
I watched. Okay, I watched
God.
the first 3 episodes of Succession, and everything is so awkward. Does that like improve?
Yeah, it's literally like these people are like they're so cringe. They're the richest. It's weird. It's awkward. There's a vibe. It's real, and it's just great. It's like the best show. It is the best show on TV. And first 3 episodes, honestly, it just keeps going like this. Every episode, all the way to the end of season 2. It never dips or goes down. It keeps going. And yeah, the show it's very cringe and it's funny and it makes you feel weird. And you're like, this is ugly. Don't do this. If you ever do that to you're like, don't do this. Like it's like that kind of vibe for me at least.
Really?
Oh my god, a hard recommendation on Succession, and I feel comfortable recommending it because if someone doesn't like it after they've gave it a chance, they're just super wrong for sure. So you do have to go back to it because I know you'll enjoy it. You were just probably getting your fat dick sucked, I bet, or something, bro. You weren't paying attention.
I just recently
you were playing with your big dick. Don't lie. I would. If it were mine, I would.
I get super immersed in fucking shows, and like if like the fucking Netflix goes that direction, I'm like, can we like watch the story? I'm sorry, like I get so into the story, man. I'm just like, man, I want to watch this shit.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I can feel my hair. It's greasy right now, bro. I gotta go shower. That fixes. Just trust me.
Hey, listen.
Guys, just trust me on this.
Okay.
Train,
Trust
we
me.
trust you, bro.
Yeah,
I'll go shower right now and show it after. You want me to do that right now?
Hey,
Yeah,
No,
it's up to
Listen,
you.
no, I'll go shower right now.
I'm gonna
10
call-
minutes.
No. Listen.
If you want, sure. You're gonna go wash now.
I'm gonna go to sleep, bro.
The way I see it, I have a feeling you're gonna go. You're gonna come in the shower, and I think you should. So I think you should go. Go come, Train, and wash your hair.
oh my god, he's probably right.
And that's pretty cool, man. You're gonna have just thousands of people waiting for you to finish busting your nut and washing your hair.
It's gonna make you come faster.
So many people are watching me.
I swear, I promise you, dude.
Oh, so
Anytime
many people.
anytime I'm jerking off at the crib, and I know that someone just pulled up to the crib, I'm like, I got a busting right now. I feel the pressure. I feel the pressure.
Oh yeah.
I was like back in the day, like your girlfriend's mom, whatever. She's like, I'm going to the store. You guys need anything? I'm like, no. The door closed. You're like, you got to kill it. You got to squish it real fast. Get it done.
I'm high as shit, guys. I
Oh,
promise.
me too.
Listen, let me tell you something. I love all you guys. This was amazing. Train, I love you.
I love you too.
Bro, I'm doing that. I'm on the same vibe as him, bro. I'm doing it.
Cam, I love you. Bryce,
I love you guys.
We should probably call it. I think that was a
Yeah, we're calling.
that
Everyone's
was a good
dipping.
fun.
It's
Everyone's ready to jerk off. That much is obvious. So
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
This
We
was
get ready to
fun,
go to
bro.
bed.
This was fun.
Dragon.
cool.
Hey, this was a great time though, Train. Thank you for
Man, it's cool.
Yo, no problem.
Very
guys.
good vibes. This whole podcast, fucking super good.
Yeah, it was fucking
Also,
hilarious, man. I had a lot of fun.
All right, boys. Well, it was a fun time.
See ya,
We
boys.
love you all.
All right.
Thanks for having me,
All right,
brother.
guys.
Peace, dude.
See you
Later.
guys later. Love you guys. Bye.